I knew where the car was?
Because Bob told me he spoke to you. He called Trey's cell phone and you answered. And you told him, no, the car's coming to my house. It's not coming there. That was at 7:15.
No, I never talked to Bob Saturday.
I never talked to Bob either. I never talked to Bob directly.
Okay, he said you did.
Oh, what did I tell him? I either talked to him once in the morning. I went, by my calculations, the car will be here in 8.23 hours. That'll put it here at about 7:30 Central Daylight Time.
Right.
Or Standard, or whatever we're in.
Yeah. Okay. Now, he said
then I went, and the minute that we talked, he's traveled another mile. So he's even closer.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know you guys had hid the car near my house.
Okay. Bob had probably been drinking.
And I didn't tell everybody to come meet at the station. I went, I think it's going to be here at 7:30. We may go about 6 and wait on it. Then I get an email from Bob the next day. Well, there's 10 or 15 of us at the station waiting on the car. I didn't tell you to go. I said, here's what I think. You know how Mark is. Anytime he says, I'm this far away, you can tack on another 4 or 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. One, at least, for you to stop and have to go back and pay the people for gas.
Yeah, Mo?
Buddy, did you get it?
Yeah, buddy.
Is it everything you thought it would be?
Buddy.
Oh, no. Wind in your hair?
That
cowl on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, buddy.
Lifelong dream realized.
It's damn freaky because I keep walking out in the garage. And it's weird to walk out in your garage and open the door and you go, all right, lawnmower, heads, trimmers, motor oil, Mach 5 Batmobile. Yeah, okay.
Mach 5 Batmobile. And a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I'm so happy for you.
That's very kind of you.
Very cool.
All right.
Don't torch up too many cars with that blow torch, buddy.
There's a story to go with that later, too.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to blow our wad at the beginning of the show.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to be mad because he was in town for an hour before you get to see it.
What do I care?
Okay.
I just couldn't figure out what the hell was going on.
I know.
Well, it's in Weatherford. Well, wait a minute. Trey just told me it was almost at the station. Well, it's in Weatherford now. And I didn't see what was going on.
Yeah.
Because Trey, I've had enough of music. Did you wake me up or did I call you?
You called me.
All right. Because it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon Saturday. I know the car's someplace. Mm-hmm. And I know it's in Texas. And I know it's on the way. And I can't stand it. So we go have lunch, have a few drinks, come back. I have more drinks. I went, I'll just drink till I pass out. Then I'll wake up and it'll be here. Jack Daniels is my liquid time machine.
Yeah.
So thinking the car's going to be here at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Fine. I think it was about 4 in the afternoon. I got tanked. Mm-hmm. I wake up about 9. Nobody's called me. There are no messages on the answering machine. Nothing. And I'm like, all right, something's... Because I figured as he got right outside of Fort Worth, we would know he was close because JD was going to have the sheriff's department escort him from Tarrant County line to Dallas County line. Did that happen?
That ended up not happening. He got called on a call.
All right.
So I actually escorted him. I met him in Fort Worth.
How was the traffic around the car driving in?
Oh, it was idiots. Hanging out the window taking pictures. Driving with one hand and his kid in the car. It was complete idiots. I thought we were being tailed there for a while. I said, well, that'll stop when we get where we're going because we have police.
Oh, okay. All right. We can talk about the rest of this later.
Okay.
All I know is I want to go home.
I know. Surprised you came in today.
I just do. Well, if Mark hadn't been working on the car,
yeah,
I probably would have taken it out. But because it's a 78 Lincoln and the design of the Batmobile doesn't allow enough airflow to the radiator, it tends to run hot. Mm-hmm. So he put 2 electric fans on it, and it didn't overheat, but it still ran a little hot. He goes, well, let's just replace the radiator. What the hell? You get one for $100, $110. Brand new one, we're done. So he's doing that. He's almost positive that'll correct the problem. Then I'll take it out tonight.
I just sat in my office all weekend looking at pictures. Then I look at the wall, the one with Adam West in. I look around the office. I was just like, this isn't real. This is not happening.
Does this strike anybody else? Now, it's surreal to me because it's mine. But if I knew if like JD or Eddie or Trey had a Batmobile, I wouldn't give a rat's ass. In fact, I'd hope it burned up.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
If you had a car that I wanted and I always wanted that was cool and I couldn't get one, which I know you can't, and I couldn't get one, I would hope that it burned up. I would pray every night for it to turn into a match head on wheels.
Damn. Nice of you to be that honest.
So what are you twisted about?
Well, I haven't wanted one in my whole life. It's not my dream car, but it is still the Batmobile.
What would be your dream car?
I don't have one really.
How could it not be the Batmobile?
That's a fantasy car. Mine would be more along the lines of a Ferrari or something.
Okay. Because this isn't even one of those cars you go, hey, that looks like the Batmobile. Mm-hmm. It's the Batmobile.
I know. I'm looking at the one with Adam West from the 60s on my wall that he signed, and looking at yours, and there's amazing.
It's identical. There's a few different changes in the interior, but the exterior of the car is identical.
Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous. You did a great job.
There may be a little round smoky circle on my garage door.
Drunky drunks.
Not really. I just wasn't really thinking. Because I was sitting in the car this morning, and I got up, and I knew that I wasn't going to take it anywhere because Mark was coming to work on it. I didn't want to get the engine hot. Mm-hmm. So I'm just sitting there, and I turn on the key, and I turn on the lights, and pushing the buttons, and I'll throw the flamethrower just a second. I forgot that the rear end was that close to the garage door. It ain't bad. I mean, you just walk up and mark it off with your fingers. But it was just funny to walk around to the tail end of the car and go, no, it's probably not a good idea. I'd fire off the jet engine. I probably should open the garage door.
Yeah, Batman never did that in the cave.
You got a turntable.
That's right.
What do those cost?
No, you're not getting a turntable for your garage.
Somehow I doubt that's the last time that's going to happen.
Yeah, you're right. Set the car drunk. Oops. See, I barreled through it.
Incredible.
We'll take this and we'll start news. Yes, Armando?
Yes. Is everybody going to be able to see your car?
Only white people. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Is everybody going to be able to see the car?
Only white people.
Well,
I don't need a bunch of chicken feathers in my car.
No, come on, guys.
Yeah, I haven't decided where yet.
Okay, I'm just curious about that car. I want to see it so bad.
I was thinking about picking a police or fire station in Dallas, Arlington, and Fort Worth, and just do one of each. That'd be great.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that way so you're not bitching and moaning if I do it in Mesquite and you live in Weatherford.
I don't even know Cliff.
I don't care.
Okay.
And I'm certainly not going down there.
No, hell no.
It's only the Batmobile. It's not a tank.
I don't think you'll make it past the light. Somebody probably rip off your head.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I had wheels when I left Dallas.
Yeah. Are there pictures up on the site?
Yeah, up on russmartin.com.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to begin.
Okay.
And then more Batmobile stories later.
We haven't told them one yet about the picture I took as we were leaving. The very last picture I took. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, save that one.
All right.
Because when that happened, when I was in the car, when that happened, that was just a moment in time where we went, all right, this is okay. This is an okay snapshot of my life.
Yeah. This is one we can show the kids.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 321, J.D. Ryan's on the news. 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Service King and, let's see here, Service King Collision Repair Centers. Eddie's going to be out at these different locations all week. Tomorrow, he's going to be at 10841 State Lane in Dallas at the Service Collision Repair Center. Be looking for coats. Actually, the Service King Winter Coat Drive. Everybody that brings in a coat, windbreaker, mittens, jackets, etc. Going to see last for the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball, happening next Saturday at the Hotel Intercontinental, hosted by Vince Neal. So that'll be Eddie up there tomorrow. It is Monday, December 16th, 2002. Benjamin Bratt is 39 today. Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top turns 53. There won't be no Gore in 2004. Former Vice President Al Gore threw the Democratic presidential race open Sunday night, announcing he won't run in 2004, noting that many Democrats didn't want to see him in a rematch with President Bush.
I wonder why, because he didn't lose by that much.
Yeah, but he just turned into a goof.
I mean, I don't like him. I think he's an idiot. But as close as he came, and unless there's another huge terrorist act between now and 2003 when everybody starts their campaign.
Yeah.
The God Bless America rah-rah crap will be gone, and Bush won't be able to ride on that.
I still think we'll be in war. We're in crisis.
All right, go ahead.
A man scaled partway up one of Houston's best-known skyscrapers today and then jumped as the crowd below watched. He reached about the 30th floor before he plunged. Police say they recovered a driver's license and a note containing a message of political nature. Police tried to talk to the man through an open window, but he continued his ascent, yelling and singing periodically as he waved before he jumped. American Airlines has suffered heavy financial losses over the past year. Now customers will have to pay a fee for heavy bags. Before American ticket holders check their bags from the plane, you better check them on the scale. Beginning yesterday, American has reduced the weight limit for each piece of luggage. It's less passengers check for free. Under existing guidelines, each passenger can check 2 pieces up to 70 pounds each. Now, American Airlines will charge $25 for a bag that weighs between 50 and 70 pounds and $50 for those 70 to 100 pounds. Southwest Airlines lets each...
What the hell would you tote on that weighs 70 pounds?
It's just when you start bringing a bunch of stuff and Christmas gifts and winter coats. In the winter, bags are heavier. Southwest lets each passenger check 3 bags up to 70 pounds each.
So if they'll do that with luggage, why don't they do it with fat people?
That's a very good question. They ought to charge more for fat people.
Just pick the average weight of a human. Add on 20 pounds as a bonus.
Yeah.
So like if the average male, 6 foot's like 170 pounds, make it 190. Anything over that, you start paying a surcharge.
They should. Cost more the heavier the plane is, the more fuel it uses.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yes, Mike?
Hey, Russ. Congratulations. Glad you finally got the car.
Thank you.
Did you ever think about converting your garage door into a fake rock cave?
Yes. But I don't think that would help with resale. I talked about it. I thought about this morning. Do what?
I think that would hurt resale.
Unless I left the car there.
Yeah.
There's a Batmobile in my garage.
I know there is. Yes.
I was afraid to go to sleep. God, I'm so retarded.
Why?
I was afraid to go to sleep Saturday night, Sunday morning. I didn't go to bed until 7 o'clock Sunday morning from the whole Saturday night thing. Because I kept saying, if I go to sleep, I'm going to wake up, and the thing's not going to be out there. So I'll just play this dream out, and then when somebody wakes me up, okay. But I'm going to drive it around as long as I can.
I know, it's right in your garage, next to your Mach 5.
And my lawnmower. It's just funny to see all that stuff out there, along with, hedge trimmers and lawnmowers and motor oil and...
Yeah.
It's weird.
Strange weekend.
Good.
Youngsters in West Virginia's 4-H Club will abandon some American Indian traditions that had a panel deemed stereotypical. Children attending the state's 4-H summer camp take pride in joining one of 4 tribes, Mingo, Cherokee, Delaware, or Seneca, and that practice should continue. But face painting, feather headdresses, stereotypical motions and dances, and chanting a tribal cheer of ugh, ugh, ugh will stop next year.
How come?
Because the Indians didn't approve. They thought it was too stereotypical.
Didn't they used to go ugh, ugh?
I think they said ugh, ugh a long time ago. And how?
What do they say now?
I don't know. I believe they speak just like we do.
Who, the Indians?
Yes.
No, they don't. Oh, I know what they say now.
What?
Bingo.
You might get your protest after all.
No, I've given up on my protest. I'm content now being Batman.
Okay. Actor Sean Penn visited a Baghdad Children's Hospital Friday, saying he came to Iraq for a better understanding of the crisis with the United States. Penn said only that he was, quote, very glad I'm here, end quote, when he arrived. He refused to talk further with reporters or allow them to join his little tour of the hospital, saying he needed privacy to be with his sick children. Sean Penn's going to save the day. And cut number 3 here over the weekend. About Schmidt opened up. Several of the films did too, Star Trek, for instance, but this is cut number 3. It's Jack Nicholson was asked if he thinks he'll get an Oscar nomination for his work in About Schmidt.
Oh, those guys are back!
About Schmidt opened up this weekend. It was another good one. There's news and information brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club. I will be there tomorrow night from 8 to 10. If you haven't got your passes yet for the Holiday Ball, which is happening Saturday the 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental, come get them from me tomorrow night. It's going to be a huge blowout party. We'll see you there. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas. It's the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, let's do a check on traffic. 335, Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks. White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Kia Motors and by Circuit City. Only one highway accident report. That's westbound. I-30 and Fort Worth Avenue. Accident, not even accident, just a disabled vehicle, but crews are on the scene trying to get it out of the way. Other than that, just the normal delays to too much construction and all the other crap going on. Not that I care. This report brought to you by Kohl's Department Stores. Kohl's one-day sale is this Wednesday only with extended hours from 7 a.m. to midnight. Save 20 to 60% on hundreds of great gift ideas store-wide. At Kohl's one-day sale Wednesday only. Kohl's. That's more like it. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. And the new 105.3 FM. Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, here we go. Unseasonably warm this week. Should be mid-40s for the low tonight. Almost near 70 tomorrow. We have 67 degrees now. The Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Okay. Yes, Kathy? Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
Russ.
Yes.
Well, Russ,
yes.
Congratulations on your Batmobile.
Thank you.
But anyway, I take very much offense of making fun of Native American people.
What did I say?
You said, you know, you were just laughing like, ugh, how, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't say they said any of that.
Russ. Anyway.
How can you be drunk at 3:35 in the afternoon? I mean, I appreciate the fact you called in.
What?
Go ahead. Why is that a closing phrase for everybody now? And you know she's plowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got an email from somebody, woundedcrow@hotmail.com.
Oh, no.
If you cause a big stink, we might protest. I doubt it. Kid Crappy got protested. In fact, we almost got him fired. No, you didn't. What could we do?
I don't know.
I'll have to dwell on that one.
They don't like the stereotypical Indian things. I mean, all AW did back when this was a country station was say something about a rain dance.
I think he did it while it was talk.
Oh, did he? Okay. I can't remember.
I think he sent somebody out to do a rain dance. Didn't they used to do rain dances?
I believe they did.
All right, so what's wrong with that?
Especially it was in the middle of the summer and had a drought going on. And
I don't get it. I mean, can you really be that anal?
Apparently.
I thought AW was adult, but still, what he did, he didn't even, the fact that he was part Indian was fine, but he didn't even have to be part Indian to keep that from being offensive. If they really did rain dances in the past, there's no reason why you can't do it now. It's like all the other jokes we make. If at one point it really happened, you could say it. Like black people stealing.
Quit.
I just like the way nobody gets twisted unless it's them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny, the jokes about blacks or anybody else. That's funny. You guys aren't going to protest. But if you do, we have the firewater cabinet here in the studio.
I knew you were going to
Listen. Tasty. Nummy num. Ugh. And the fact that they don't like anything with, like Washington Redskins. I mean, we've covered this before.
Yeah, the little choppy thing that the Atlanta Braves used to do.
Why wouldn't you just look at that as part of, the history in the past to be proud of it instead of trying to go, you know what, let's not talk about it. So if we don't talk about it, then we'll pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah. They don't like names like Braves. Braves? Braves is a good word. It's positive.
I don't think I've ever heard them bitch about military stuff, though, like the Apache helicopter. Tomahawk missiles.
I don't know.
What else is there?
They protested.
They don't like that either?
No, they protested the Apache helicopter, Tomahawk, almost everything that you could come up with, they protested.
There was a guy that used to play for the Washington Redskins, had Redskin on his license plate, and they made him take it off. And just said Redskin. He used to play for the team.
Well, you can kind of see that one.
Why?
I don't know. If there was a football team like the Nebraska Darkies, you wouldn't let them have a license plate that said Darky.
Okay.
So I kind of see that one. I'm being fair.
Okay.
Yes, Kathy?
Russ, number one, I am not proud. I'm very upset because Native Americans were here first.
Mm-hmm.
And you just make fun. I mean, you make fun of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your
all right, so let me ask, just, and I've asked this question 100 times. Let me just ask again to make sure I got it straight. Everything is okay, but Indians.
I don't know what that means.
The thing about,
but Indians, Native Americans were here first.
How come you didn't call when we were talking about black people?
Well, black people came later. But
all right, so because they were here first, they get preferential treatment?
Later, black people came later. The Spaniards came later.
Black people came last. They were all napping. Stop. I'm getting a protest before I'm done today.
Okay.
Kathy, I'm not buying your argument. If everything else is okay, then American Indians are okay, too.
Okay, do you know that they're, right now, can I tell you one thing, Russ?
Yes, you certainly may. Yes, you certainly may.
As I'm a supporter of the whole station.
Yes.
Can I tell you one thing? Right now we're collecting clothes and
you hear that?
And underwear and socks for the Sioux Reservation in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, because 6 people died of freeze or froze to death last winter.
That's very commendable. You're a little late, though, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Never mind. Go ahead.
You're such a rat.
And by the way, you said F you on the air earlier. I don't appreciate that.
Well, you told me that before.
Told you what?
A long time ago when I called in, you told me F you.
No, you've never heard me say the F word on the air.
No, but it was over the phone.
So what? You had that one coming.
Right. Slick.
Yeah. She's the only one that heard me say that.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
You're a trip.
Thank you.
Okay. Please,
what?
get off the Native American.
No, I can't. I can't now. Now I must stay.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
And it's your fault.
Yeah, I was ready to let it go. I thought, you know what? I'm being too hard. I'm going to just pass this, and I'm going to go back to somebody else that has a sense of humor. Yeah. Now, I'm dancing all over this.
Sense of humor. I listen to your ass, so.
Mm-hmm.
But lay off the Native Americans. You know, they got a lot of problems. And the thing about bingo, I mean.
The Choctaw bingo, please.
Bingo.
That exists.
Gambling. I mean, they're trying to give them some credit. They're getting a little bit of money back for what they lost.
I got no problem with that. You're not making any sense.
I'm making a lot of sense.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm making a lot of sense.
You're so crazy. We're going to take Al Brumley for a ride in your Batmobile.
I don't know if he can get in. I'm not being facetious. I really don't. Those seats aren't that big. It's a tight squeeze in. I have to go.
Bye.
Lay off the firewater. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. I even think, I'm not sure. There was a school, when I was in Samuel, we would play Spruce. I don't even know if they still use the Apaches. Have they changed that? What?
Spruce?
Yeah.
I think they're still the Apaches.
Okay. It's just absurd that now. I mean, if anybody was going to complain about the mascot, it would be the Garland Owls.
Yeah.
It's like of all the things on the planet, all the predator animals.
Yeah.
You pick an owl.
What are skeeters?
Mesquite skeeters. Or the mesquite, North Mesquite stallions.
Oh, that's a good one.
But the Garland Owls.
I know.
Stay out of my tree, man. It is my tree. I see you. Hootie. I mean, really, how scared could you be when, the call of an owl is Hootie?
Yeah, you got a point.
I would be more concerned with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, David?
Yeah, do the cannons on your Batmobile shoot anything?
We're working on that.
Really?
Yes.
Fiery tennis balls, maybe?
And it was funny you bring that up. Eddie was talking about that over the weekend.
That was...
Quit it. See, just when I'm done talking about it, because I know if it weren't my car, I wouldn't give a rat's ass. Well, so when I'm done talking, when I decide to stop talking about it, then somebody calls up, and it's like they're excited as I am.
Yeah, everybody is.
Well, look at all the people that stopped Saturday.
We all had a big day planning Saturday.
Saturday was one of the worst days of my life.
That was fun for me. Because I talked to Mark about every hour or so. I didn't tell you every time I talked to him.
And that's why he wasn't calling me back.
Right.
Hold on a second. Yeah, Todd?
Yeah.
Yes?
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Russ?
Yes.
Yes. The Dallas ISD did get struck with political correctness. The Spruce High School is now the Timberwolves.
It's a matter of time. I'm surprised the gay groups aren't going after Samuel Spartans.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, thanks, Todd.
Well, Thomas Jefferson used to be the Rebels. Now it's the Patriots. It's a rebel flag.
I don't care.
It's just hard to believe people spend time and energy doing that.
What is it, Brandon?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes.
I'd just like to say, if anyone's ever seen how the Indians live their lives as a bunch of...
All right, I don't need that much. I don't need the help. I'll take care of it on my own. I saw on the screen what he's about to say. No, I'll pass. Thank you, though. So at what point did you decide you were going to take control of my Batmobile and have it meet me someplace else?
Just because you were being psychotic about it. And Mark, the moment Mark said, I want to take it somewhere and detail it before he sees it, it's got smaller wheels on it and it's dirty. It's been in the desert. And he's like, I said, well, okay. That's when I went, okay, we'll take it somewhere close to your
house. Wait a minute, so it didn't have the wheels?
It had a different set of wheels. Those wheels don't fit on that trailer. The big bat wheels don't fit on the trailer. So he had to put smaller wheels on it to transport it. And it was dusty and dirty, and he wanted it to be perfect.
So my car came from California, the Batmobile, with those old white walls on it?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Well, nobody saw it, except people on the road.
Well, I was going to send Mark, signs of the show because I knew if the car was transported from California to Dallas, people were going to take pictures. It was going to end up on the internet. You've got that email of the Batmobile on some flatbed truck and when I just ran out of gas. Yeah. I've gotten that 100 times, so I figured it's going to end up on the internet. We'll stick the show logo on there. And I forgot, which as it works out, that's good. Because I didn't want my name and Meemaw's Batmobile with great big white walls. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So how long was it here before I actually saw it?
I don't know. It was, he had been in town because I picked him up in Fort Worth. We came all the way down 30 and all the way up there, all the way up north.
Right.
And so we parked it there, had it all detailed out, sitting under the light, looking good when you walked up.
Yes, Suzanne?
I want to make nasty bat love to you in the Batmobile.
Okay. Somebody's got to be first.
Yeah.
If you're hot, I certainly don't mind.
Baby, I'm smoking.
Then come on up.
Where?
Come on up now. I'm going to go home tonight and drive it if Mark's done with it.
Where can I meet you?
Come here to the station.
Come here to the station? What do you want me to wear?
I don't care, whatever. Something with Velcro.
Something with nothing? If you just tell me what you want, I'll put it on.
I don't care. Just come on up. I got to see you first.
Are you as hot as you sound like?
Say it again?
Are you as hot as you sound like you are in the air?
No.
Even better.
Okay,
do you
good.
have leather exterior?
Do what?
Leather interior?
Yes, it's all leather.
Bring some plastic, baby.
Paper. What are you saying? I don't care. Wrap yourself in the newspaper. Just come up.
All right. I'll be there.
All right.
Bye.
Stick the sports sections in your ass. That's where the Cowboys deserve to be.
God. Did you see that game?
I saw the score. I thought I saw it wrong. I went, hey, Cowboys are playing basketball now. Look at the score.
Can't believe that's the same team I saw at Thanksgiving. Jesus, they were horrible.
Yes, Mark?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could get JD to remember the name of the Frisco mascot. They were really tough, too.
Yeah.
I just can't remember their name.
Yeah,
he would probably know.
In fact, we all got T-shirts before they went belly up. We all got the Frisco Fighting Coons.
That was it.
Yeah, I know. I misunderstood when they said they were going to change some of the verbiage.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they meant the fighting part.
No, that's not the problem.
It is if you got nice stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yes, I do.
So I don't have to say it?
Please don't.
All right. We need a break here?
Please.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Brought to you in part.
I did that.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right, 3:55. J.D. Ryan is here. Eddie Boyd, Trey Trenholm, Dan O'Malley's on the phones. Johnson's in the thing. Yeah, Trey almost got strangled.
Oh, the delivery? Yeah, I figured.
Because when I woke up at 9 o'clock from my drunken stupor, and I realized nobody had called, nothing was going on, I swear to God, it's just like having a girlfriend who's out with an ex.
Yeah.
I went through exactly the same thing. In fact, it was like reliving that relationship from 5 years ago. You're waiting, and every time the phone rings, you look at the caller ID. Is it her? No, it's not her. Then you have to tell people, stop calling me. Because every time the phone rings, you think it's her. It was the same thing with Mark in the car.
I know. I was trying not to call you too much.
And then what you told me Saturday morning, you went, all right, talk to him at 9:50. Got on the internet. I did calculations. From El Paso to my house was going to be 8.23 hours.
Yeah.
That'd put him here like 7:30, something like that.
Little hour detour.
What was the hour detour?
He stopped to get gas right outside some little town and outside of El Paso. And put a credit card in. Got $36 worth of fuel. Remember, he's dragging a Batmobile, okay? So it's not like he's going to scoot. Apparently the credit card didn't go through. He didn't know that. He took off down the highway. Highway patrol stops him about 10 miles out of town. And he explains it to him. He goes, no, the card's good. Trust me. I've been using it all day. Plus, he's pulling a Batmobile. They make him go back. The lady's a bitch. She's screaming at him. She's like, I'm not stealing $30 worth of gas with a blank number dollar bill car sitting on the trailer. Cops were laughing. They let him go. But he had to get on the phone with the bank. So that took an hour.
So anyway, I wake up at 9 o'clock. I ain't heard from nobody. Same thing with the chick. Still out with that ex-boyfriend getting closure. Oh, I'll call you as soon as this is over. We're just going to go out and have dinner, and when we broke up, we never really got a chance to... I could strangle her for that today. And the fact that I let her do it.
Yeah.
That's what this whole weekend was like, dealing with a chick who's got an ex-boyfriend in town. Waiting for the phone to ring and you're just ready to strangle somebody. And you don't really care who it is. And luckily, Trey's neck was the closest to my hands.
That's why I sent Trey over. I went, win-win. This is great.
Oh, when you called me when you got up.
Well, he told me you were sleeping, so I told him that's the best thing he could be doing. Let him sleep until whatever.
What did I say when I called you?
I haven't heard from anybody. I have to ask this. He goes, have you heard? Have you talked to Mark? Have you talked to JD? What's going on? Are you just drilling me? It's like, I think JD said it's, it's like in Weatherford, something like that. Not sure.
How far out is Weatherford?
It's just on the side of Fort Worth.
Yeah. Now, when I called you, Trey, were you with JD and everybody with the car?
No.
All right. Because you went, I'm here at your house. What are you doing here? Well, I was just driving around waiting on the car. And me being an idiot, I still don't smell a stink coming up.
Well, we were worried that you would get up.
Yeah.
And just start driving towards.
Just come down here and wait.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, to the station?
Yeah.
No.
They're not being in the same neighborhood. That would blow me.
No, I wanted to talk to Mark and find out where.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let this guy get this line out. Go ahead, Gene.
So you were sleeping with Trey? Is that what you heard?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, great. Well, that makes it handy for strangling his whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good job.
Thanks. Very entertaining phone call, by the way.
Thank you.
You're certainly welcome. That might have went on the air. Where was I?
Trey, outside your door.
Yeah. So then, somehow, miraculously, Trey can get JD on the phone. I can't get him on the phone. I can't get Mark on the phone. I can't get a hold of anybody. All of a sudden, I wake up and I'm in the twilight zone, and nobody's talking to me.
And that's the minute I got off the phone with you, I called JD and it's like, you got to talk to him. He is just spinning in circles.
I said, okay. Now, that's when I called you because I knew you were awake. And
yeah, but you said you were at a gas station in Weatherford. You were 4 blocks from my house.
I wasn't. We took some time. It was still on the trailer. Got to thank the folks at Lineback Enterprises, by the way. They gave us facilities to clean it up.
So then all of a sudden Trey goes, all right, we're 20 minutes from the station. The car's 20 minutes from the station. Let's go. I went, all right. Now we're set. So he's going to drive me down there so I can drive it home. We get in his truck and we're driving. He goes, oh, I got to stop and get a camera. I went, no, you don't. Because the last picture you're going to get is of me strangling you.
I knew that was going to be the hard part when you pull off the freeway.
Well, what are you doing? I got to get a camera. Rob will kill me. Rob's not your concern right now. I'm closest. We don't need a camera. Draw pictures of it. So then he turns into this parking lot. I went, where are you going? I get a camera. There's a Walgreens right there. Well, there's another place right here. Oh, I can see the Walgreens.
Oh, you should have rolled tape in that.
It's being worked on as we speak.
Did you get audio of all that?
Oh, good.
I didn't realize it. What were you taping it on?
I just got a little digital recorder.
Oh, it's going to sound like crap.
That's funny.
So then he goes, as we're rounding the corner, now we're going through a car lot. Jesus. He goes, well, maybe we'll just show you the car right now. And now things are starting to click because I am astute. And I see Rob in his great big hulky frame jumping up and down. He's a tard.
He certainly is.
He brought his mom over to the house last night to see his car. You ever met his mom? It's genetics. It ain't roids. It's genetics.
She built two?
No. No, she's a freak.
Oh.
Yeah, how Rob gets all twisted about stuff?
Yeah.
She's exactly the same way. And they're both about the same height. About a nightstand.
Yeah.
You see this sweet little woman, and she gets out, she sees the Batmobile and starts going.
She's jumping up and down, pumping her arms.
I'd like to have seen that.
And at that point, I knew it was not anything that Rob's on. It's genetic.
He was very excited. He met us up there, and he washed the car while Mark did the wheels.
Oh, Rob did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His mom, she's just so short. She goes into my house, need a drink of water.
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like. By the way, this is totally lost on the radio.
Okay.
But just go with me.
Just a hand coming up over the counter.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
So anyway, I see Rob jumping up and down, and then I realize, all right, there's a hose, and the car's right here, and sure enough, you pull around the corner. And just to see that car sitting there with all the lights on and the rotating red light, it's just, that was a moment.
I know. That's why we wanted it to look like that instead of dusty and dirty.
Yes, Maverick.
Hey, I noticed that Trey and JD both lied to you, so wouldn't that be a rocket chair ride?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it would be.
Wait. Now. No.
Yeah. And the reasoning is?
I never really lied.
You said you were in Weatherford at a gas station.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Technically, that was a lie.
Lucky for you, I'm tired of the rocket chair.
Okay. Good.
Today, it's the rocket coat.
No. Trey lied more than I did.
No.
Trey wears the rocket coat today.
He kept you from talking to Mark all day.
No. You guys can sling fingers back and forth. Trey wears the rocket coat.
Why me?
Because it's your size. Eddie and I have been working on this for a week. I was just thinking for a reason to use it.
No.
It's a coat with rockets strapped to the back.
Okay.
Rocket coat.
Which way is it going to push you?
I don't care.
Oh.
There's a football pole right there, a pool.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is it going to push, Trey? You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
Possibly time for a ride with a rocket coat to refresh your memory.
I did not lie to you.
Rocket coat. Is the rocket coat almost done?
Almost done.
I did not lie to you.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
I'd like to talk about this.
All right, go ahead.
I didn't lie to you.
I can't hear you. Anyway, so everything's fine.
It was exciting. In that moment. I have that picture of you when you first saw it. It was great.
It's Christmas morning. You go out, you walk out in front of the tree, and there's a big red bicycle. Like I said before, I know nobody else could give a rat's ass, but I was 12 years old, and there was that bicycle that I always wanted, and I couldn't get because Jesus was coming. It's everything I always got out of my dad. You can't have anything good. Jesus is coming. Jesus got my bike.
You got your Batmobile now.
Yes. Oh, and I'm going to have to get another alarm on the house. Because I got up this morning, and I think somebody was in my backyard, because you can see into my garage. It's got windows way up high over the bushes.
Yeah.
I think somebody was in my backyard looking in the window.
Okay. Is your fence locked?
Yes.
I just climbed the fence.
Yeah. 8-foot wood. I guess it's 8. Yeah. 8-foot wood fence.
Did you catch them going back over? Well, what makes you think they were out there?
Part of the bushes were like separated because I got bushes.
Yeah.
And then, like 6 feet up is the window to look in the garage.
Right.
And I keep all my pool brushes and stuff right there on those shrubs. They were on the ground.
Ooh.
So somebody was in the backyard looking in the window.
That's freaky.
In fact, some guy stopped in a truck last night going down our alley, obviously looking for the car. It wasn't just like he was going home and then saw it and backed up. Saw the car, immediately stopped. Hey, sweet, can I get out and look? No. Well, it's just... Two teenagers walked into the garage the first night, Saturday night, just walked in when I brought it home. Had they not been kids?
Kept them.
Yeah. Okay. We have to break. We all right?
You need to hire a security guard for your property. I wanted to ask you, how was the meeting with Dan? Was it productive?
Wow. It was fine. Dan just wanted reassurance.
Okay.
I told him everything was fine.
That's good.
That's what buddies do. They lie. Let me hear Dan's promo really quick, and we'll take a break.
Like I told you all day Saturday. Everything's going to be fine. Got it handled.
That was that was the worst day I could imagine. Now it's here and it's fine. That's great.
I was very protective when we pulled in. People followed us off the road trying to take pictures of it. I went, no pictures.
Well, I don't mind pictures, but I don't want them following me to the house.
I just didn't want them taking pictures until it was ready. And the old, people followed us in directly, still on the trailer. Look at that. No. That's why it's on private property. That's why we're in the back, not the front. And Chris, our web guy, shows up, and I almost bit his head off. It's like, what are you doing here? Dan told me. How did Dan know?
Yeah, how did Dan know? I didn't tell Dan. I didn't know where the car was. It was like a sitcom, and not even a good one.
Dan called me at like 7 saying...
Dan Lewis?
Yes.
Okay.
Saying, where's the car? Everyone's up here at the station waiting on it. It's like, it's not going to be here till like 10 or 11. So, and I don't know who told him that it was in, to wait up
where it was.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
So I told him, I said, if you want to, and no one knows, you can come out to, if you want to, it'll be here at 11.
That's fine.
I'll just see it.
He actually got video of it, so that's all fine. It's cool. I'll take it out tonight if Mark's done with it. Yeah, Paul?
I was just wondering, Russ, congratulations on the Batmobile, by the way. Did JD sit in your Batmobile before you got a chance to when it come to Dallas?
Nope. Nobody sat in it but Mark.
You sat in it when we went to San Diego.
I learned my lesson.
He said he cleaned it. Did he clean the inside and actually put his butt in your seat?
Mark did all that. I was very careful.
Nah, we went to San Diego about, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. I turned around and JD's sitting in the car. Sitting in the car.
It wasn't.
I hear this door close. I turn around and there he is just sitting there.
He'd been drinking on the plane. I didn't.
How to make any difference?
That's our car. I was just like, buddy gets a car. You can sit in it.
Grabbed him by his hair and went, get out. I gotta go.
You hurt me.
You got in my car.
I know.
And you hit me 12 years ago. You had it coming.
Jesus. All right, we're even then.
No, we're not. You got in my car.
I know.
You were mad at me because of something I said about your dad. I didn't get your dad.
No. Oh, well.
All right, I'm going to do this and then we'll break. Because I want to know if I can take the car out tonight. Okay. You'd have think or thought I won the lottery, but everybody that's called at the house, can I come by? Can I look? Mm-hmm. Calling Mark.
It's a classic.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. It's Russ.
Hey, how you doing?
How's the radiator?
It's in. I'm just putting the 2 fans on it right now.
Okay. You think that's going to correct the problem?
Huh?
You think that's going to correct the problem?
Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem.
All right. You think it'll be ready to roll by 7:30?
Oh, yeah. I'll have it on the road here shortly.
Okay.
I just got to run down. I'm going to get a cooler thermostat for it, too, so it'll open up sooner.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, don't let anybody follow you back to my house.
Well, I'm not going to be driving the car to get it. I'm going to take my Tahoe.
Okay.
That way, yeah. I don't want to deal with the guys walking in your garage.
Yeah. And Mark's just standing there. He's, as shocked as we are. They just walked into the garage and went, dude, Batmobile, can we get in?
Yes. Can I borrow that? I got a date.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll check with you later.
Okay, man.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, put a motion detector out there in the back.
And I got to stick something in the garage.
Yeah.
How do you get a hold of Dal over at Millennium Investigations? See if they got some kind of alarm something. Rig shotguns in there. Mm-mm. Nice little turret. With a monkey.
Yeah.
There's my new security system. Monkey and a turret.
That would keep the people away, yeah.
Somebody breaks in. Last thing you hear is, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. It's a visual of a monkey with a gun.
Yeah.
It's just so fantastic. It's like Trey with a chick.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. That was too easy. All right, let's see what Dan did last night.
While you were sleeping, here's what you missed on the Dan Lewis Show.
Oh, now I remember. Oh, God. While I was out shopping for the parfum, I went to every place in the universe trying to find this stuff. And while I'm looking around, let me make sure this is on. Inside the shop is a picture of the woman who started the place. She teaches accordion lessons. One of her students is out front playing the accordion, playing Christmas tunes and playing them horribly on the accordion because she's blind. She's mentally retarded. I guess it was, if I can teach this girl to play, I can teach anybody. Come on out.
Imagine what I can do for you.
The Dan Lewis Show, weekdays 2 to 6 a.m. on the Talk That Rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Was she drooling?
What a up Christmas for Dan.
Did you help him?
Huh?
Did you help him?
He just wanted to know about show prep and stuff like that. I went, dude, you're coming to the wrong person. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I turn on CNN. I watch the noon news at noon on Channel 8. And I read the newspaper, and I look at websites, and I look at porn, and that's my show prep. I don't know what to tell you. What else do you tell them?
Don't know.
You just read stuff until something sticks. And if nothing sticks, you just talk about your stupid car all day. Just what I'm going to do until I go home. Yes, Laura?
Hello?
Yes.
Russ?
Yes.
I can barely hear you. Can you tell me about the inspection?
What about it?
I can't hear you.
What do you want?
The inspection.
What about it?
Did you get it inspected, and how?
Not yet. I just got it.
Oh, okay. And where are the license plates?
On the car.
Where? Are they mounted like on a normal car?
It's inside the flamethrower.
Pardon me?
So you can see it when it's lit.
Oh, kiss it.
The hell do you care? I do have to go get it inspected, though. Know anybody, Eddie?
We should break.
Okay. There's no reason why it wouldn't pass inspection. Headlights, turn signals, high beam and low beam.
Mm-hmm. Rear view mirrors.
It's got rear view mirrors. What else has it got to have?
Good tires and brakes.
That's it. It's done. There's nothing weird about it. I've looked at the car. It's not going to have any problems passing emissions. Runs clean. It's weird driving a carbureted car again. I forgot what it's like. When you start, like, you get in your car now?
Yeah.
You just get in and you turn it on and you go.
Sure.
I forgot you got to pump these.
Oh.
And when you stomp on it, it doesn't immediately kick in.
It's been a long time for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just weird. And the high beam, low beams on the floor, the little foot switch.
Yeah.
I like that.
God, yeah, cars used to have that. So I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Instead of on the turn signal.
And you stomp it and the 4-barrel kicks in, and you wait a second, and then you get the acceleration. It's not like with fuel injector where it immediately goes.
Yeah. It was fun.
We'll take it out tonight. Sounds like Mark's going to, have everything else done.
Maybe could he come here? Meet us at 7? Bring it here?
No.
Okay.
I don't want a bunch of people driving my car.
I didn't say I was going to drive it. Mark's already driven it.
Well, you have to drive it down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not insured with him anymore. I'm insured. You know why? Because it's mine.
Yes, it is.
All right, we'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
The kid just walked by. What is it with everybody in the sideways hats?
I don't know. It's the hip-hop thing.
I mean, not only is it sideways, it's like tilted down over his left eye so he can't see out of it. For a while, I just thought he was blind. And instead of, having an eye patch, he just wore his hat down over his eye.
It's cool.
Why is it dressing like a tard is cool? It's like those kids in the early 90s with the backwards pants.
Yeah. Now they have them down about, halfway down off their butts.
Well, they've been doing that for a while. But the backwards pants stuff, you don't get credit for being a retard. You're not a trendsetter. You're a tard. If I went to Kroger and the retarded kid that always does my bags, if he had his pants on backwards, the last thing I'd think is Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
I just think, you know what? Some days are better than others for you when it comes to dressing yourself. You're having a bad clothes day.
And nobody told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Some group did that, did the backwards pants, and that became the thing for a while.
Who were those kids? You remember, Eddie? Crisscross?
Crisscross, yeah.
Yeah. Jump, wasn't it?
Yep.
Kids with backwards pants jumping up and down. What was I going to say? Oh, I'll tell you this and we'll drop the Batmobile thing because it's boring me and it's my car. Then we'll do news. Okay. Matt, our computer guy, comes by Sunday to see the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark's going to come back over, the builder of the car, finish up some other stuff, check the overheating problem, blah, blah. So he hears me talking to Mark on the phone. Yeah, come on over, and we'll go to lunch and then you can work on the car. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I get off the phone. Matt goes, yeah, I was trying to decide what I was going to do for lunch too. Yeah. Well, let's go take some pictures of the car. He goes, okay. Pictures, blah, 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 on the way out. Well, I'll see you later. I figure what I was going to go do for lunch. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Mean.
So?
He want to go with you.
I understand that. Did he see the car?
Yes, he did.
Did he get pictures taken in the car?
I suppose he did.
Did I let him come to my house?
Mm-hmm. You let him come to your house. He works on your computer.
But it was funny. It was like 2 or 3 different times. Yes, man, I'm sure hungry. Yes, I'm sure you are. Yes? You going to lunch? Yes. Did I mention I haven't eaten? Yes. Yes, Johnny.
Hello?
Yes.
What's the deal with the car, man? How come you hadn't brought it over to the club yet?
Oh, it's Froggy.
It's Foggy?
Froggy. It's Johnny.
What is it? Foggy on the inside?
No, it's he ain't getting it. Yes, Johnny from the Penthouse Club.
I've got some girls over here who want to take a ride in it.
Well, possibly. I have other plans with the car tonight.
You have other plans with the car?
Yes.
Like what?
I haven't decided yet. A lot of things to do.
Well, maybe I can send somebody over and maybe they can change your plans. Is that possible?
That's up to you.
That's up to me.
I don't even know if the car's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be. Yes, that'll be fine. Bye-bye. Maybe they can't hear us on the phones. Nothing changes. Nothing changes in this studio.
Mm-mm.
Let me check this really quick. Yes, Sarah?
Hey, Russ.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you congratulations on the car.
Thank you.
And then my question was, did any up there watch the Star Dates last night?
What is that?
It was the celebrity dates where they pick one random person and they go out with a celebrity.
Oh, like with Gary Coleman?
Well, the one that was on last night was Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice how much he looks like JD?
No.
Does not.
Yeah, he does, except for JD's head's much bigger.
Quit it.
So what was the date? They just
I saw them promoting this thing on is it E or MTV? I couldn't remember.
I think it was on E. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they take an
out of work celeb.
Yeah, somebody like Butch Patrick or
Gary Coleman,
something like that. Yeah, and they hook them up with the regular people on a date and they follow them around. But just like the dating show, except it's with a celeb or sort of used to be celeb.
Right, but he looked just like JD.
Yeah.
And,
except his head was bigger.
Except his head was huge.
I haven't seen a recent picture of Butch Patrick. I'll have to look at that. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Thanks.
So who all do they have lined up? Because I'd kind of like to watch that because that's just something that's just borderline short of pathetic.
Yeah. I just heard the Gary Coleman, the Screech guy. He was one of them.
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, that guy. Who else? Butch Patrick. A couple others. I can't remember. But people along those lines.
When is it on?
It's on E on the weekends sometime. I'll look it up here.
I thought she said MTV.
Oh, no, it's E.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
I'll look it up here.
I want to know who all's coming up.
Okay. I'm bringing up the browser. Hang on. There it is.
And what happened with you in the dating service, Trey? Now that I'm thinking about that. You find one?
I have found one that might be interested, but there's some problems that they don't.
With what? They're going to get free radio. You're going to go out on dates.
They're worried about confidentiality of the people.
Well, you tell the people first. You don't just spring it on them.
Well, I know, but the way it works is you go look at all these profiles and what videos and what they have to say and everything, and they're worried about people being talked about on the air that, you know.
Then you ask them first. Why is that so hard?
Shouldn't be. Just make sure they're cool with it and go down the line till you find one that is.
Yeah. You look at the pictures, you go, hey, I'd like to go out with this one, and then you call and tell them, hey, here's the deal, are you interested?
It's the looking at the pictures and looking at the profile.
If you're a member, you can look at the pictures.
But most member, this is for...
Is it for retards?
No, but it's going to be talked about on the radio, so...
I understand that, but if they say they don't want it, then you move to the next person. Am I not being clear?
Nope.
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying, which is I'm not talking about going out on dates. I'm talking about looking at all the different profiles.
I know, you just told me that.
They're worried about client confidentiality. I've got one that might be interested. They're checking.
If you pick one and then you ask that person, do you want to do the date? And if they say yes, then it's okay.
It's not me.
Well, then move on to another dating service. There's got to be plenty.
Non-internet is kind of, I mean...
Why?
Because most of the things are
internet. You know why it's hard? Because they know they're dealing with a bunch of third-class citizens. They are. They're dealing with discount people nobody wants.
No, they're not.
They're all living on the land of misfit toys. Nobody wants to go out with a Charlie in the box.
That's going to be the biggest problem right there. They're not going to want their name associated with you saying things like that.
They are. They're people who nobody wants. So they're trying to say it's nothing more than a marketing plan for frugal people.
These are normal, everyday citizens.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're people that nobody wants. Land of misfit toys.
They're people who don't have Batmobiles and a 100,000-watt dating service.
Make any difference. I had chicks before I had the radio show.
You've been in radio since...
It didn't get me poon when I was working in Greenville at a 1,000-watt radio station. Get a dating service.
I'm working on it. I will get one.
So far, these are the stars they have on the show. Gary Coleman, Dustin Diamond, that's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Kim Fields, Tootie on Facts Live, Butch Patrick, and Jill Whelan, the captain's daughter on the Love Boat, and Phyllis Diller. God, she's going to be 80 years old.
I'll get somebody on from that show.
Okay.
Is there a host? Who's a host?
It doesn't say here. I think they just follow the stars around. I don't think there's a host.
How old is the captain's daughter? How old is the captain's daughter?
She's probably around 30. She was a kid when it was on in the 80s. So if she was 15 or 16, do the math. Yeah, find somebody from there.
Okay.
Hurry up, Trey, quicker. Go.
Okay.
Go call.
All right.
It's E.
eonline.com.
Okay. Yes, Austin?
Hey, don't you guys have that station dating service, the KYNG thing where everybody calls in and picks people?
I don't know, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Can you just use that?
Okay, we'll look into that. Thanks.
All right.
Is that a station-sponsored thing, or is it a client?
I believe, I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Dating service is perfect for Trey.
Mm-hmm. Stop it.
It is.
Trey's a very nice-looking guy.
No, he's not. He's scary.
Not scary. Why is he scary?
Looks like Grandpa Munster.
Okay, so I look like Butch Patrick, and he looks like Grandpa Munster. And you?
We'll watch you double date.
Okay, there you go. You're Batman, I forgot.
All right, I should ride in the Batmobile like 5 seconds. Okay. All right, let's do news here. You ready?
Oh, sure.
You didn't have me audio last time. 437, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by great folks at Crown Royal and by the Penthouse Ski Club. I'm going to be there tomorrow night. Come out, get your passes for the huge party coming up Saturday, the Holiday Ball. It is Saturday night, the 21st, at the Hotel Intercontinental. We'll have Vince Neil from Motley Crue. We'll have Baba Booey from the Howard Stern Show, 60 Penthouse Girls, live music, lingerie show, and a stage show. Come get your tickets. You can't buy them. You can only get them for me, free, tomorrow at the Penthouse Ski Club in Dallas.
Hold on a second. Trey, did Froggy over at Penthouse, is he really sending up chicks or not? Because I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I think...
I don't know. He just called.
Call about the Batmobile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. They really want you to bring it up there.
All right. Got to have special parking out front.
Guarded parking.
Yeah, I don't want yams all over it either. Hey, where's the Batmobile? Does that come with cigarettes? No.
Are you going there tonight?
If the car's done, maybe.
Okay, but I'm going to be there tomorrow night anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Very good. An Arlington Licensing Board meeting today with the first of 3 prominent adult-oriented businesses in the hot seat for allegedly violating city ordinances. The LeBaire Club was slated to go before the board today to find out if the business will be forced to shut down. Club representatives must convince board members that the business has not adversely affected the city. The clubs, all operating near State Highway 360, violate codes that prohibit sexually oriented businesses within 1,000 feet of schools, parks, and churches. The booming U.S. Hispanic population has yet to be reflected in the news reports of the major broadcast networks and CNN. Out of about 16,000 stories on the evening newscasts of ABC, CBS, NBC, and CNN, only 99 were about Hispanics, according to the National Association of Hispanic Journalists. The number was slightly increased over 2000, where there were 84 such stories. Hispanics now represent 12.5% of the U.S. population and continue to grow. But what news stories the networks did carry on Hispanics often tended to be stereotypical and unflattering. I like that sound. According to the online travel agency, Opto, 10% of you have had sex in an airplane, the Mile High Club. More than half of you still want to. The survey also says that 10% of men have flirted with the stewardess. Just under half of airplane passengers have hit on or been hit on by
You were flirting with the steward when we went to...
I was not.
Where'd we go?
3% have managed to get a date out of flirting on the airplane.
We're flying out to Midland to have lunch with the professor.
I was not flirting.
You were hitting on...
I wasn't hitting on a man. Stop it.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Was it Buzz? It was Buzz.
It was Buzz.
Buzz.
No, he was just a nice guy.
You guys were chatting heavily back and forth.
No, we weren't. No.
Dan and I looked at each other and we both went at the same time. Heavy petting.
Not at all.
He tried to get you some buzz.
No, I didn't. I was just getting cocktails. Thank you.
You were close.
Television news personality injured by a leaping dolphin while vacationing in the Bahamas is suing the company that supervised the encounter. Her name is Nancy Glass. You remember her from Inside Edition and American Journal in the 90s. She says she suffered neck injury and hearing loss 3 summers ago when there was supposed to be a thrilling swim with the dolphins. During a visit to Nassau's Blue Lagoon Island, where scenes from the movie Splash were filmed, Glass, her daughter, and other tourists were told they could romp with the dolphins and they could actually instruct them to do their tricks. One of them was to hold your hands up and the dolphin would jump over you. She raised her hands and the 500-pound dolphin jumped up and landed on her head. The impact shoved Glass underwater and briefly trapped her underneath the dolphin. She's suing.
I hear that in the wild, dolphins will take you out and pork you.
That's what I understand.
I wonder what that costs.
I don't think that's a service.
If I read it right, I believe, like, if a dolphin got you out there and started pounding on you, that their dolphin glop comes out at really high velocity.
That's what I understand. I read an article about that once, yes.
Probably blow you off like a water rocket.
I don't think you'd survive. I think you'd drown.
You think?
Before that happened, yeah.
That scares me, getting banged by a dolphin.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to do them back.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, like
dolphins are very strange sexual creatures.
Don't they do orgies?
Yeah, they do. They'll do orgies and they have sex for pleasure instead of just, they're very strange. Eddie's going to be out all week this week collecting clothes and winter coats for the Service King, winter coat drive. Everybody that brings a coat, windbreaker, mittens, anything like that, going to receive a pass to the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball happening this coming Saturday night, all right? In addition to that stuff, he'll be giving away the I Am Loved teddy bear along with the inspiring and moving book entitled Santa's Gift. Tomorrow, he'll be at 10841 State Lane in Dallas. That's Eddie. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
What are you laughing at? You doing your James Brown dance. That's a good one. Look. There it is. Here's the best part. You ready?
They're very nice.
I think it's the head motion that really...
I don't know. I can't remember what I was doing.
This is back when he could still talk. James Brown.
You can talk.
He's starring in that last BMW film.
I don't even think I ever heard the audio from that. Did you get it to me?
I've got it somewhere, yeah. It's just
all right, well, what was the other thing? Did I say okay to Dabney Coleman?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Who asked me about Coleman?
He did.
You asked Trey?
Yes. And you said, sure.
What's the... Oh, we got to do traffic. Hold on a second. All right, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by Circuit City, also by AT&T Wireless. If you use your phone while driving, AT&T Wireless asks you to use a hands-free device. Let's keep both hands on the wheel. Call carefully. Arrive safely. Not a whole lot going on in Dallas-Fort Worth. Eastbound, 635 LBJ on the service road at Abrams. As scheduled to be... What? Now, we talked about this. You promised me you're going to stop that bug in my ear crap.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Eastbound 635 LBJ at Abrams. That extra rest will be closed until 5 a.m. tomorrow. What? That's nasty. I don't have to put up with this crap, you know. Why do you get... Eastbound.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Mid-40s for the overnight low tonight. Then tomorrow, unseasonably warm. She can be 67 degrees. We're at 67 now. The Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right, what is Coleman pitching?
He's got a TV show, The Guardian, airs Tuesday nights on CBS.
How long's that been on?
A couple of years. He plays the father of the lead role.
Is he a regular?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a good show.
Where is it in the ratings? It must suck if he's doing phone interviews.
I don't know.
I think it's actually like top 15.
That's all he wants to talk about?
Yeah. I don't know if he's got any other projects going on right now or not.
I think you and I started talking about him because I didn't remember him being in North Dallas 40.
Yeah, he played the owner, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He was very Jerry Jones-esque.
Yeah. Had his hands and everything. Acted like he was letting everybody else under him handle things, but he was all over it.
Life imitating art.
That his number?
Yes.
Where is that?
I think in California.
I mean, is this a press agency or what?
No, it's his house.
It's his house?
Yeah.
Oh, this series has got to suck. If he's giving out his home phone, did you call? Is that his home phone number?
Yes.
He just answers the phone. Hello.
So did Lou Graham when you called.
Ed Asner answers the phone in his office if nobody else is around, and he's drinking.
Yeah.
That's not his home number.
One way to find out.
All right, let me take these. Did you give me that James Brown audio?
Yeah.
All right.
That mini disc. It's just hilarious. They actually had to put subtitles in this movie when he's talking.
And this was just the thing that was on the internet first.
Right.
What was it, Sony?
BMW Films, whatever.com.
Yes, Taylor?
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to sell a ride in the Batmobile, like auction for Cindy Cool.
I never really thought about it. I didn't figure anybody would pay for it.
I bet they would.
I guess I could. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Taylor.
All right, later.
Yeah, technically, I guess if the money's only going to a charity, that you're going to have copyright infringements, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to make any money off the car. I didn't buy it to make money.
I know.
I made it because I needed it. I mean, I bought it because I needed it.
Why do you need it?
You know.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I have a picture.
Of what?
You and the cop.
Oh,
Saturday night.
I forgot about that. Yeah. That was that moment. We pull out let me take this. Yeah, Ed?
Yeah, I wondered if JD told you your old buddy was in town today.
That's who?
Pat Boone.
Boone. I didn't know. What's he in town for?
He was on the Mark Davis show this morning. I figured JD would tell you about it.
Missed it.
What's Pat Boone doing in town?
He is signing CDs or something at Walmart. He's got, strangely enough, a song on the top.
He's answering the phone for Danny Coleman. No, I didn't know he was in town.
Yeah, he's in Denton this afternoon and then down in Oak Cliff or somewhere, and then he's going to Waxahachie tomorrow and Rockwall.
Okay. Well, thanks. We'll get a hold of him.
You bet.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, it was one of the...
Ed.
Excuse me. My sinus is just like horrible the last couple of days. One of the first few rides in the Batmobile, it's like everybody's, at this one place and where we all met to get the car. And I'm taking everybody on a ride one at a time. Took Rob because he was the one that kind of put all this together. So I promised him the first ride. Of course, he didn't make it all the way back. But don't worry about it. Anyway, so then one of the other guys, I can't even remember who was with me at the time, and we pull out onto the main road, and there's this cop car right in front of us. So I went, what the hell? I flipped on the red light. He pulled over into a parking lot.
And I grabbed the camera and got a picture of the cop staring at you in the car with your red light on and his door open.
I knew that was the moment.
That is, yeah.
The first cop I pulled over. All right, let's call this, see if Coleman answers. Okay. Is he expecting us to call?
Yeah. I think so. I heard Trey setting it up.
What'd you say 818 is? California?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Anna. I'm sorry I can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a detailed message after the beep.
Let me, hold on.
No, that says Dabney and Anna.
Let me look. It's the top number. Not a little number.
Well, it says Dabney and then a phone number.
I'm sorry, it's the top number. My scratching, sorry.
310 still California?
Yes.
Well, I don't know where the hell he is. I bet this don't last long.
Please leave your number first, then your message. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Coleman. It's Russ Martin with KYNG in Dallas. We're on the air. We're calling to visit about you.
Hello.
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 Hi, Dabney.
How are you?
How are things out there?
Good. Very rainy.
Is it really?
Very rainy.
Well, lovely weather talk.
I'm sure you're familiar with that, though, down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it down there?
It's fine. This don't sound like Dabney Coleman.
Yes,
are you guys
is.
hosing me?
No.
Is this really Mr. Coleman?
Yes, it is. The man.
Yeah.
With the series on CBS.
Mm-hmm.
When is it on?
Tuesday.
Tuesday at what time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Central or Pacific?
I think it's 9 o'clock everything.
I tell you this wouldn't last long.
He's got the Buffalo Bill thing going on right now.
We've had him on before, and he's got no sense of humor, and he'll tell me to F off, and that'll be it. And he'll have the last laugh. For anybody who hasn't seen the show, what is it about?
Well, it's about a very brilliant young lawyer gets busted for cocaine possession and has to do 1,500 hours of community service, along with his regular job working with me as his dad. And so his professional life is split, and of course his social life gets a little split up too. So he lives in two worlds, really, and played by Simon Baker, brilliant Australian actor, and that's pretty much the relationship between me and him, and which is rather disturbing from his youth, and basically that's the idea.
Are you guys going into your third season?
Don't know yet. We're in our second, but I would guess we might do 3. Things are going pretty good.
You know what? We had Russell Johnson on the show before, and I don't know if he was right or not, but I think he said you auditioned for the role of Professor. Did you?
Russ, or what?
In Gilligan's Island.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I have a recollection of that. Mm-hmm.
So there's probably a lot of animosity between you and Russell Johnson, seeing as how he got the gig and his career.
Or not.
Never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll just shut the hell up now. You keep track of sports? You watch the Cowboys play Sunday?
I try to see them whenever possible to see them get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Which of course they did again.
Yeah.
No, I've never been a Cowboy fan. I'm a Oakland Raider fan.
Yeah, we were talking about that over the weekend because we were watching part of the game, and Jerry Jones is amazingly similar to the part you played in North Dallas 40 back in the 70s. It's kind of like the owner who...
Right.
Yeah, has too much control over what's going on. The next thing you know, Nick Nolte and his hair aren't playing for the team anymore.
I saw some signs down there at one of those games the last couple of weeks that said, "Bring Jimmy back." What's the possibility of that?
I don't know. As soon as we saw Jimmy was in town to do the interview with Jerry for Fox.
Right.
And you see them on the sidelines, and they're laughing, walking around, and you know that Dave Campo, the current coach, is inside looking through the blinds going, "Fine, why don't you just kiss him?"
Uh-huh. Were they on the same side of the field when they were...
Yeah, they were buddies. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It looked like no time had passed, and everything was wonderful, and obviously all the papers here went, hey, this could happen. Jerry's going to come back, or Jimmy, whoever the guy was.
Right, Jimmy.
And then Campo's on his way out.
Uh-huh. Is he on his way out?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is he?
Did you hear the beating yesterday?
Did I see it?
Well, you know, it was like, what was it, 31-7?
I saw some of it, yeah. I've got the dish, so I see just about every game. The direct TV dish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I watch a part of every game, but mostly the Raiders. Hello?
Yeah, how did you, now you're born, weren't you born, you were born in Texas, right, Austin?
Yes.
Okay.
Born in Austin, went to Texas U.
Okay, great.
So I watch all their games, too. And who are they playing in the Cotton Bowl?
LSU.
LSU. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good game.
He and I were in the same fraternity at UT.
Which
you and Dabney Coleman?
Yeah.
At the same time?
No.
Which fraternity?
Phi Delta.
Me too.
Yeah.
What year were you there?
1992 to 1996.
Mm-hmm.
What year were you there, Dabney?
51 to 53 and then 55 to 58. Went in the Army for 2 years, then came back out.
You went to law school at UT, too.
I went a year and a half. Yeah. Broke every academic record that I think in the history of university on the negative side.
When was the last time we had Dabney on?
It was on the TV show we did back in 90 for the movie Short Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
That was cool.
It's the worst interview you've ever done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. So far.
See, I told you. I tell you,
he beat us up 10 years ago, too.
I know it. The interview.
Sober?
Yeah. The interview from 12 years ago, I think the interview was like 3.5 minutes long, and when I had enough of you guys, and that was it.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I got a sneaking suspicion it's going to end the same way 12 years later.
I can relate to that.
That's cool. You got anything else you're working on other than the CBS thing, or are you pretty much...
Well, that's 9 months a year, but there is a movie that's coming out, I'd say within 3 or 4 months, called Where the Red Fern Grows. It was a child's book. You may have read it at some point in the last 6 months or so.
When is that? That's cool. When is that coming out?
That's coming out, I'm guessing, within the next 3 or 4 months. They just wound it up about a month ago.
I hate to ask a stupid industry question, but it's just, I've always wondered, are you cooler with doing like series television than movies? Do you like the 9 to 5 thing?
I like that movie. The 9 to 5. Did
you ever get
where is it 9 to 5?
Well, I don't know. What do you guys work when you're doing this?
Usually about 6 to 10.
Okay, my mistake.
PM, 6 a.m. to about 10 p.m. on this particular show. It's about 14 hours.
14, 15 hours a day, and is that 5-6 days a week?
For the lead, Simon, it is 5 days a week. For me, it's about half that. So it's not a grind for me. It's a hell of a grind for Simon.
I didn't realize series television was that big of a...
Well, some aren't, but this one is. This one's this is 70 hours a week.
And how many days to get one series? I mean, one episode?
8 working days.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm out of fascinating questions. I'm sure you can tell.
You're out of them?
Yeah.
Click.
Did you ever get a look? I keep expecting that right mid-sentence.
I know.
Did you ever get a look at Dolly's things? Quit. Click.
Talk to you like guys later, okay?
I knew it. All right, the TV's... that bastard hung up. He didn't like us at all. I thought he
didn't like us back then.
No. I told you that wasn't going to last long. I got nothing to say to him.
Don't know why it'd be different.
Well, we got his home phone number.
Yeah, he's calling back.
Yeah.
I think we got disconnected.
Hey, just doesn't happen.
Hey, Matchbox 20 was a good interview.
So?
They liked us. I was just saying, it's not you, it was him.
No, it was me. I didn't have anything to ask him.
He's a grumpy old man.
Hey, you got the TV series. Sally Parton,
Cleek.
Yeah. See ya.
He's got that same Ed Asner smart ass.
Now, Ed Asner likes us. He don't like us.
I don't think he likes anybody.
That's why I couldn't keep a series. Couldn't. Slap Maxwell. It was on for maybe 8 episodes. 9 to 5, the series. Was he in that? Or just the movie?
I don't know.
Just the movie? Nah. I'll call him later, straighten his ass out.
Yeah.
You call him now?
No.
Yeah, let's call him now.
But really, Russ.
Jeez. Oh, I got a dial one.
How old is he? He was born in 34. How old does that make him? I think do math.
68.
Oh, I call him a 68-year-old.
Yeah. He'll answer. He loves us. Come on, Dabney, pick it up. You know you wanna. Pick up the phone. Okay. All right.
God.
Yeah. Damn.
That was a good idea. Oh.
Somebody's got caller ID.
Yeah. And you don't like it.
No.
And we'll wait another 12 years. We'll call him back.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to stick him on the list of friends of the show.
No. He didn't ask for his underdrawers for the big auction. Oh, man.
All right. We'll just, wow. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
All right. What we do? News about an hour ago? Yep. All right. They ready to come in now?
Yes.
They know to come in naked?
I think so.
God, they're hot. Yeah. Those got to... Not yet. Don't bring them in yet. I got to do the... where's my mouthwash? What are they making noise about?
I think someone saw what she just did.
Oh. What, popping her cans out?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. Damn. Jack Daniels doesn't burn this bad. Not yet. Hold on. They know to come in naked?
Yes.
No negotiations?
No negotiations.
Because they want me to take the Batmobile out to the penthouse thing.
That is correct.
I haven't decided where I'm taking it. In fact, I'm more not apt to take it.
Well, hopefully they can change your mind.
Nice. I doubt it. I doubt they can do it. I would say it's almost impossible for them to convince me. Yes, Byron.
Yes, buddy, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You were out with your lovely new Batmobile on Saturday night, and I just happened to drive by and see some sort of a police officer pulling you over.
Can you explain yourself?
What time was this?
Saturday night about midnight.
No, I pulled him over.
Oh, you pulled him over. Nice.
Yeah, that's why his car was in front of mine when we were in the parking lot.
Very nice. I thought they pulled you over just to see the Batmobile.
Yeah. He was in my way.
I'm a witness. I actually saw that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny how the stuff's getting away on Saturday night.
Yeah.
But very good job on the Batmobile, I must say.
I'll tell Mark.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Later.
All right. All right, sweetie, come on in. Great big fake cans. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, they're right near me and they're not naked. Oh, my. Wow. Let me see yours.
See, she has a prettier tan than I do.
Damn, you're dark, sweetie.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it's great.
They're not quite.
Let me see. Let me see. Those are perfect. Little pert breasts. Perfect.
Both together.
Yes, you certainly don't mind hugging. Of course, I don't feel any encouragement to go to the penthouse.
No.
Because
I haven't encouraged you.
I don't feel anything.
There comes some encouragement.
Okay, I'll encourage you.
I'm sorry.
This is why you need to go to the penthouse.
I'm sorry, I have plans.
No.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have any money.
Here, would this make you get money? Right?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because the last time I was at the Topless Club and I went in, I don't have any money. You know, I thought roaches came out of my mouth.
Yeah. You always do that to me. You go, I don't have any money, but he just got paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody just cashed their unemployment check. Didn't you, John? I'm sorry, sweetie. What's your stage name?
Ashton.
What about you?
Bridget.
You look like Jessica Alba. Somebody tell you that before?
No.
What do they tell you?
I usually get Britney Spears.
Oh, I don't see Britney Spears.
Okay.
I do see great big, though.
They're real, too.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are not.
Yes, they are. You want to feel?
Mai Tai? Hold your arms up.
Okay.
All right, I don't see any scars. Turn around. Hold on. Straighten up. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Damn, real? I don't feel any, hold on, I'm trying to be... God,
I'm enjoying this too much.
These are real.
Okay.
Look at them. Don't those look fake?
They are real.
Don't they look fake?
They look real.
They're soft. Come squeeze it.
No.
Yes, they're soft.
Yeah, my girlfriend would not appreciate it.
Because I can't feel,
So, do you want to bring your Batmobile yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, damn.
I like fake breasts.
I see.
Those are real.
Okay, they're fake.
No, they're not.
No,
they're real.
Yes, they are. You want to see?
Yes.
No. Those are real. I took pills. I took Bluefont pills.
Did you seriously?
Yeah, and...
What size were they before you got up to that?
They were like these.
Yours are fine, sweetie.
They were Z's. They weren't even a letter.
No, they weren't.
They were negative A's.
Those are huge. What are they now?
Double D's. No, not really. Okay, they're only D's. Small D's.
You're really stupid.
I'm sorry. Hurt her feelings.
You know what?
Gracious.
Maybe I don't mind a Batmobile. Maybe.
Okay, fine.
Oh, no.
No, I do.
No, I don't want.
Give him a little smooch.
The joy is gone. No, grabbing my ass, not going to do anything. No, taking my clothes off is not going to help you. Absolutely nothing you could do except grab me right here. That's where the keys are.
How about you take me in a ride in a Batmobile and I'll...
And what?
Give you a little pleasure while you're driving. Oh.
What kind of pleasure? I don't have any money.
What? Floppy. She's not asking for money.
I'm just letting
the Batmobile.
I'm just letting you know. Look at that.
Hey, what color is it? What color is it?
I got the red one.
No, you know. Hey.
What?
Do me a favor.
What are you doing with my belt?
Can you unzip your pants because they seem to be stuck?
No, they're button. It's a button fly. Why do you want those open? This is so wrong. Here, it goes like this.
Oh my goodness. Now the rest is up to you.
There's that. I'm sorry, there's just nothing. I don't feel encouraged to go.
So is there anything that maybe I should expect down here?
No. Hang on, let me check for toilet paper.
Look. You wear bikinis. How cute are those?
Hey. What?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Trey, officially welcome to the show. You've now seen the wiener.
I didn't even know you were looking. What are you looking for?
I'm looking. I'm not finished looking. so adorable.
It is.
Oh, my God.
We've all seen it millions of times, Trey.
She just pulled the underwear out and screamed like, there's something in there. Yes. That's where the monster goes.
But it's not hairy.
Huh?
It's not hairy
Don't call it. See, isn't that a nice baby's bottom?
That is very nice.
Thank you.
I have a baby's
It's not bad for a 50-year-old man, is it?
Feel me,
I am 50.
Batman.
Let me feel. Nah, my ass is much tighter than yours.
It's very firm.
Ouch!
Oh, feels very firm.
Hey, let me flex.
Okay, no, we're not doing any convincing. I'm going to convince him to bring the ponytail.
All right. John, you can start news.
Okay.
Because I feel the visit's over.
Mm-mm.
Perhaps if somebody else wants to come up and convince me to come out tonight with the Batmobile.
Possibly.
Why?
Just
some information.
How much convincing do you need?
What, Trey?
They just let them try to convince you a little more.
Okay. Go ahead and do news while I'm being convinced.
Okay.
Or 5 something. Almost 6. All right.
News and information brought to us by Crown Royal and by Service King Collision Repair. Eddie's going to be out on a different Service King all week. Tomorrow, it's on Estate Lane in Dallas.
Right. We're getting close.
10841 Estate Lane. Eddie there tomorrow. And he'll be giving out. You bring they're doing a coat drive. So you bring a coat, windbreaker, mittens, jackets, that type of thing. You'll get passes to the Penthouse Key Club Holiday Ball with these ladies, as well as 60 other dancers and a great lot of music. And
look. Nothing's showing. Just look. You see that?
Yes.
A little bit faster.
Damn.
A little bit faster.
Quit it. That's the Penthouse Key Club. And the big party.
Getting wet.
All right. American teenagers are cutting their use of illicit drugs, cigarettes, and alcohol, according to a new survey. Results from the 2002 Monitoring the Future study.
Help.
Right? I'm like, oh my
I don't know. It's not big enough for 2 of them.
Showed that more than half of the 12th graders had used illicit drugs. 30% of 12th graders had used some drug other than marijuana, and 11%.
Do you understand what's going on here?
I totally understand it. Stop it.
God. Wow.
What? Yes.
You don't like it?
No, I like being violated. Excuse me. There's an open area back there that nobody's using.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, I have nails. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
KKK guy David Duke has returned to the United States, and we'll be talking with federal prosecutors about a plea bargain to...
Look now, John.
God almighty.
Yeah. How's the shave job back there, sweetie? Is everything clean?
You know what? You have got a very pretty booty. Very, very...
It's okay for an old man, right?
Right. Yeah,
right. Did you check the front, see how well groomed that is?
Hey, tell me about your Batmobile. Tell me about it.
Duke,
the red one?
Excuse me with
the red one. Duke, a former KKK leader who ran for governor in the U.S. Senate a decade ago, been visiting his seriously old father in New Jersey and plans to return to his home north of New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
No one cares what I'm saying.
Nobody look.
John, look.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I see the movement. That's all I need to know.
Give me a hug while you're doing this.
Okay.
Holiday season brings...
Are you going to be at the, what's the holiday ball? You going to be there?
Holiday ball?
I'm definitely going to be there, of course. I'm there almost every freaking night. And I expect to see you there. Is that okay?
I'll be there Saturday.
With your Batmobile.
Yes.
Do you promise?
Yes.
And you can get a little bit more action.
Okay.
Maybe.
Holiday season brings an especially deadly threat to millions of sleep-deprived drivers.
Do you understand what's going on here?
I'm trying to read. Their passengers and other people on or around the highways.
Look.
I know. I'm not going to look. I know. I still know what you do. I'm not going to look.
I want to look more.
Okay, here.
Okay.
A recent poll by the National Sleep Foundation.
And you like the fact that it's shaved, don't you?
Yes, you're just a very clean man.
This will keep you awake. That will keep you driving. Recent poll by the National Sleep Foundation, revealed that in the past year, half of Americans said they've driven drowsy at least once, and 1 in 5 drivers admitted falling asleep on the wheel. No one cares about this. I could be reading the end of the war. No one would be listening.
Look.
I don't want to see.
Look at it.
25-year-old Damian Santana.
This doesn't happen this often in the studio.
I don't want to know.
Well, here it does.
Yes, here it does. Security guard at the Orange Regional Medical Center in Middletown, New York, stole a winning lottery ticket from a dead guy. Michael Walsh suffered a massive coronary on his way to cash a $5,000 ticket. He died in the hospital. The security guard pulled the ticket off of his dead body.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I know you can't.
I have no idea. Hold on a second, Mark.
He's now on felony track.
Hold on. Yes, Mark?
Hey, I got your, it's all cool, man. The Hot Rod Lincoln runs at about 170 degrees.
How long did you run it?
Went up and down the street, went out from your house and raced up to the street to the freeway and then back.
Did you pound on it?
Oh, yeah, I romped it, dude, just like throttled it. And then as soon as I got back to your house, I just turned it off immediately. Didn't even let it cool down, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, so you're running, remember last night we were running about 210, 215?
Right.
Now we're running at about 168, 170.
Wouldn't it overheat if you just let it idle in the garage?
I let it idle in the garage for actual 5 minutes on the clock to make sure that it didn't have any leaks or anything. And then I took it out straight from there, nothing.
So it's ready to roll tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna leave or you want to go out to the penthouse with us?
Okay, twist my arm.
Okay. Can Mark come with us, sweetie?
Of course.
You were so cute. Come over here. All right, well, you're hot too. But you stopped grabbing. That's why I stopped paying attention to you. My attention stick is right here. Oh, hi.
The meter.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take the car out to the penthouse thing. If you're sure it's everything's fine.
Yep, totally.
Okay. All right. I'll see you when I get off work.
Okay, man.
Bye, honey.
Speaking of the Penthouse Key Club, news is brought to us by the Penthouse Key Club, North Stemmons at Empire Central. I'll see you there tomorrow night. I'll be out there from 8 to 10, giving you tickets to the Holiday Ball, which is December 21st at the Hotel Intercontinental. Huge party. You can't buy them. You can only get them right there. Vince Neal will be out there with us too at the party.
Hey, those are attached. Thank you.
I'll be at the Penthouse Club tomorrow night. I'm J.D. Ryan.
They're not click-clacks. Knock it off.
We'll talk to Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM.
The Russ Martin Show coming right up.
And she bought it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even though this guy is divorcing a topless dancer.
No, he's divorcing his first wife. And was dating a topless dancer, and they just broke up.
Oh, then I missed the dance. Who's taking him for $50,000?
The dancer. And he's going through a divorce at the same time.
Well, wait a minute. How's a dancer taking him for $50,000 if he's already going through a divorce?
He gave her some money for something. I don't know what.
What does this guy do?
I don't know. Just a business guy.
No, if he's got $50,000 to blow on a dancer, he's selling toot.
No, he wouldn't be living in an apartment if he had. I don't know what he did or what.
Is he living in your apartment complex?
Yeah.
He ain't got $50,000 to blow.
Well, it went somewhere. It went someplace. But he's reading this book. He's on his third version or whatever. The men is from Mars and women are from Venus or whatever. And she's one.
Oh, and he's reading that?
Yeah, he starts quoting it. She's like, you need to listen. He has a lot of good points. No, he's where I was 12 years ago. Where
I don't even think that John Gray guy is married.
No, he's not. He's divorced.
Russ.
Yes, Cody.
Hey, Russ. What did Coleman say when you called me back?
What did you hear on the air?
Nothing. It all got.
You didn't even hear him answer. No answering the phone or anything.
It just rung, and then y'all started laughing.
Oh.
Until y'all dumped it.
It was Dabney, it's Russ. F off, and that was it.
Oh, nice guy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, it's probably not no Christmas card.
I don't think so.
Yes, Jessica.
Hi, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I have a question. I broke up with my boyfriend over the weekend, and when we were together...
Hold on a second. So Joy is buying all this stuff, the Minutes from Mars thing?
And he's reading. He continues to quote. The more she gets into it, the more he reads it. And I'm just thinking, yeah, you're getting moist. He's hitting on her.
Oh, is he?
What? What else would you be quoting that crap? I just don't want to end up this place in my life again. I just need to find the right woman.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
How old is he?
Late 30s. Good-looking guy. Drives a really nice truck.
And he's got $50,000 to blow on a topless dancer.
That was the story I heard. She's an ex dancer. So she was starting up a business. This is the vibe I got. I didn't really listen. Now, I've been with you in the Batmobile thing. We were coming home from that when we ran into him. So I've been up all day. I was tired. I've been drinking. I sort of listened with one ear. So I'm like, oh, really? $50,000? Oh, that's it. Took you. Okay. Gotta go. And I've been reading this book, and I saw the book come out. I'm like, oh, Jesus. And she starts commenting, boy, he has nice taste in clothing. He sure has nice taste in furniture. What don't you do him?
How many times have you been divorced?
As far as I know, once and just got rid of a girlfriend.
And the top answer just hosting.
Yeah.
And you need to listen to him?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jessica. What's your problem?
Okay, I broke up with my boyfriend, and
I got that.
when we were together,
Yes.
we videotaped some things,
Yes.
and
Have you guys having sex?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yes.
anyway, I'm just wondering, since you guys are guys, do you
Yes.
think he's gonna use it again?
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So you think he's gonna show it to?
Yes.
Why do you guys do that? Why do you guys tape that kind of stuff?
So we can show it to people. That's the only time. That's the only reason we videotape it. So when we break up, we can show it to other guys, and we all laugh at it.
Yeah, but the relationship's over. I mean,
I know. That's why we show it to other people.
You
We don't
think
show
so?
it to other people while we're still dating. We show it to people afterwards.
You don't
And I wouldn't be surprised if your parents didn't get a lovely gift for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to think about
What all did you guys do?
Well, maybe you'll see it on the radio. Maybe it's going to see it.
What did you guys do? Just normal sex or mouthy stuff, tuchus?
Some different things.
Oh, yeah. He'll be showing it to people.
You don't think he'll erase it? I mean, it's over.
No. I've got video from as far back as 1986.
No.
Yeah, you never erase it.
You're just saying that to make me worry.
No. Ask any guy who's videotaped having sex with a chick, you never erase that. And you hide that from current girlfriends.
Damn.
We use it for 2 different reasons. Or actually 3. Revenge if you've pissed us off. To act to. And then to show to your buddies when you're drunk. That's the only reason we do it. It's not to capture the moment. It's not to remember the love making. It's for those 3 reasons.
Oh my God.
Mostly to show to our buddies.
What if it ends up
And to send to your parents.
Internet.
And to wife, too.
Oh my God. Oh, this is horrible.
Yes. Shouldn't have done it. In fact, JD got a call from a chick that I went out with for a while. She actually called him while he was on the air, wigging out, because we'd done some video stuff. She goes, maybe I made a mistake. And JD, being the consoling person he is, he goes, yeah. You did. By the way, you got nice cans. Yep.
JD didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Bye, sweetie. You're screwed. I don't think you ever told me exactly what she said. This was back in 89.
Yeah. Right. Oh, she was just saying, we did this, we did that. He says he's going to get rid of it. Oh, he's not going to get rid of it. He said he would.
I never said that. And if she was calling, I videotape stuff. Everything goes into an archive, and then you make up backup copies. And as soon as I get a DVD burner, I'm burning all those to DVD. So I never have to worry about the tape breaking.
Yep.
So she thought I was going to get rid of it. Why was she calling you?
She was just calling saying, what's he capable of? What's he going to do? He's going to watch it and show it to us, like he already has. You're quite flexible.
And I didn't have her, I didn't date her that long, so I didn't care if she was, when we stopped seeing each other, I didn't care if she went and saw somebody else. There wasn't those situations. It's the ones that piss you off, where you get on the phone and go, oh, really, you're leaving me? Maybe that new boyfriend would like to see what kind of faces you make when you're getting it up that. Huh? Maybe you'd like to see that. You think he'd like to see that? Let's find out what he'd like to see. Maybe he'd like to see some still photos of you getting it up that. Maybe I'll just turn it into a Christmas card.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Why don't you me up the...
I only threatened one time.
I threatened every one of them.
Do you?
Yes. If you got video and they left you, yeah. That's horrible. I did that because I loved you. Yeah, whatever. Then you make another wrong decision. I never sent it to anybody. Huh?
But you threatened.
Oh, yes. Enough to make them cry.
It's not too late.
It's never too late. If you can find them. Yeah. Oh, yes. Remember back in 87 when you left me? Maybe your mom would like to see some still photos of you and that getting it right with the hairballs. Huh? Maybe she'd like to see that. Don't you think she'd like to see that? You're a bastard. Yes, I am. Here's a Christmas card with a still photo. Little caption. Me and my nasty. And just because I once loved you, I airbrushed out the monkey. But that's only because at one time, you meant something to me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. No need to reply. The last one I got. No, shut up.
Tell me.
Remember the VCR we had with the spy cam?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So that's recent.
Yes.
That's someone we all know?
Yes.
Okay. She's gone now. May we share those videos?
Yes.
Good.
I made sure to get out of the way for a while.
Thank you.
The only problem is that VCR had a wide-angle lens, so you had to get pretty far out. Why are you over in the corner doing that? I just like, I don't know.
That's great.
Yeah, Gabe?
Russ, man, you're killing us. You got to quit giving away all our guys' secrets.
To who? The chicks? They don't believe any of this. Gabe, they don't believe it.
Man, cause
we've been through this 100 times. I get on the air, and the standard rhetoric that I throw out, all men cheat, blah, 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 blah. They don't believe any of it. They believe that yeah, you can be a chick and you can be a hot chick and have a guy friend, and the guy just wants to be friends and never wants to have sex with you. I could make that the topic of conversation every single day for the next 2 years, and they're still not going to believe it. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I know chicks are dumb as a sack of rocks.
Listen, did you hear what happened to JD over the weekend? There's this guy who's gone through a divorce, lost $50,000 to a topless dancer, and Joy's telling JD he should listen to him.
Because he's reading that Men Are From Mars book.
Right. He's a sensitive guy. It's okay to throw it down on the coffee table. You don't really read it.
Yeah, he just likes her because she's nice to talk to.
Right. Got nothing to do with she's hot. How many fat chicks, do guys come over and go, hey, can we just talk? Because I want to be your friend. I want to console you.
Oh, that ain't even happening.
No. Thank you. So anyway, my point is they ain't buying it. They think it's all an act. They think that what I'm saying is more of a rarity than the norm. So it's okay. You're safe. Continue on, good citizen.
I appreciate it, Russ.
All right. Farewell, old chum.
Old chum.
Yes.
Great. All the Batmanisms now.
I got a Batmobile in my car, in my garage.
I know.
I wasted all morning walking in and out of the garage, just walk out there and look at it, and just kind of mumble, Batmobile, go back in the house. Walk back out 10 or 15 minutes later, same thing. Walk around the car, back in the house. I'm absolutely retarded.
Not really.
What?
Under your breath, you'd be going, no.
No, I don't get that sick. Did I tell you when I was driving like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning? Yeah. I was just going down the road, and I was really getting a feel for the car because it's got that airplane type steering wheel.
Like a yoke instead of round, all the way around.
Right. Yeah. Top part of it's cut off. Right. So you're just getting a handle on that because the first time I backed the car up, you know how you like to palm it?
Sure.
And I reached there and ain't no steering wheel. You do that once and you get a handle on it.
I got you.
So I'm just driving around with nobody else on the road, getting a feel for the car, cornering, stuff like that. Dogging it, see what the 460 will do. I'm going down, just a regular side street. Cop going in the other direction. I flip on my red light. He flips on his red light. We wave and just keep going. It was just another one of those stupid moments.
Crime fighter to crime fighter.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pull you over. It seems to me as a cop, I'd go.
We were going in different directions.
I know.
And I wasn't doing anything.
I know, but I just U-turned to talk to you. That time of the morning, if I saw the Batmobile going by.
Yeah. How we doing, Eddie?
Getting close.
All right. Yes, Cheryl?
Hello?
Yes.
Women are not stupid. Guys are just too stupid to realize that women know what's going on.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't, sweetie.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
We so know what we're doing.
All right, what are you doing?
What now?
No, I mean, what?
No.
That's.
But.
You win. Certainly no way for me to win this argument. I give up.
Girls realize we can call any guy and go, hey, I need money, and they're going to bring us money.
Some of them will, some of them won't.
Every guy I've ever met always will.
I used to.
I've done it in the past, too. All it takes is 1 or 2 times, and you realize you're just getting hosed, and you stop.
No, I have been doing it repeatedly to some guys for years, and they still will bring me money.
For what?
For anything.
Are these guys that are?
Money.
Are these guys that are married?
Some of them.
And they're bringing, where do you dance?
I don't.
Where do you dance?
I don't. I have not danced in years.
I knew it.
No.
Thank you.
There you go.
I still get credit for that.
Yeah,
one.
you do.
But I have not danced in quite.
How did it make any difference?
Yeah, it does.
No, because you still have the dancer mentality.
Yeah, the dancer mentality never goes away.
No.
I had it before I started dancing. My sister has it.
Exactly. It's that mentality that gets you into that realm.
I thought it's a mentality that we know what guys are thinking.
No.
Guys are stupid. We don't even have to sleep with you, though. And we can still get it.
That's the guys that are pathetic.
No, that's a big percentage of the guys.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. But I ain't I'm not giving a chick a dime.
Because you're old enough. You've been there. You've done
That's
that.
my point. A couple of times and you let it go.
You know, some guys don't ever realize that. Like that guy.
Pathetic guys don't get it.
He's the guys that we're getting all the money from. Yep.
Yeah, she's got another dancer friend in the background.
No, she's never been a dancer.
Yes, she has. Or she's a dancer in training. Dancer in wait. We call them DIW. D-I-W.
Yeah. She's my
Jesus. It reminds me, I thought Froggy was going to send up penthouse chicks.
In the lobby.
Oh, they're here now?
Yes.
I don't see them.
I think they're sitting over there on the sofa.
Oh. Have them come over to the window, see if they're worth coming in. Dancers! Come here. Come on. Go outside? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're good ones. You're hot. Let me see. Yes. She kind of looks like Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
I like that. There's Froggy. Hey, Froggy. Hey, how you doing? You got any smokes? All right. We need a break. Please. All right. Long break, and then we'll be back. I was going to say quick break, but that's retarded.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I don't think they believe it when I say if I'm going out there tonight, I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
No, they don't believe it because you're driving a Batmobile.
I'm driving my money.
Yes.
Well, you really haven't needed any at the Penthouse Key Club so far.
No, not yet. Especially just now you mentioned their business. They just paid for a couple of dances. Now, if I take the car out there tonight,
guarded parking underneath the...
nobody fingering it, nobody in it. Nobody this close.
Right.
How far is that?
I would say 5 feet.
That's 6 feet.
Okay.
Keep the job. I mean it.
Not a problem.
Does Froggy understand that?
That's what he said. He said there will be parking underneath. No one will get close to it. They'll watch it. Not a problem.
I don't want him smoking near it either.
No one's smoking.
All right, we got to do traffic. 603, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge, controls of the new. I don't hear anything.
Is the AB switch on?
Hold on. Yep. All right, no traffic.
Okay. Weather-wise, here we go. 46 for the overnight low tonight. It's going to be beautiful again tomorrow. Unseasonably warm. Should be sunny at 67 degrees. We have 64 degrees currently at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Somebody's calling on the hotline. Answer this. Yes, is it Leanne? Leanne? Leanne. Hello? Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't.
when you were talking about the Batmobile.
Yes.
Yes. And then you said if somebody got a car that you...
Oh, I said if somebody else had a car,
yes,
I would pray for it to blow up.
Why?
Because I don't want somebody having something nicer than me.
You are so mean. You are so...
If JD were to get a Batmobile or something that I really wanted, and I couldn't have one, I'd hope every day that it burned up. God.
What's sad is
Russell, take it back now. That is so mean. You know for a fact that you want people in your life.
No, I don't. That's why, listen to me. I'm going to explain something to you. Listen closely. That's why I've never moved outside of Dallas-Fort Worth. I've had job offers to go other places, but there's no reason to be successful unless you can rub it in people's face that you went to high school with.
I love you, Russell. I am so happy for you in the Batmobile.
I don't recall saying it's okay to call me Russell.
It's like when you had your high school class reunion. Show up with a date? Show up with a wife? Nope. Showed up with a TV crew.
And a motorcycle escort.
And a motorcycle police escort.
Yeah.
Of course, how was your date?
Well, that's because we were doing a TV show.
Yeah.
So that's all right. Yes, Bob?
Where the hell is Jonathan?
I don't know.
What the hell is he thinking? We have clients. We have commercials that have to run. He can't just run out. Where is he?
Somebody's having a BF.
Mm-hmm. Who is going to read the commercials? I mean, we got to read them.
Yes. Can somebody go get the commercials? All right, Eddie will get it. We'll read the endorsement, the commercials.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Have you ever? Do you know what's going on?
I have no idea. Nothing on the two-way.
That's a freak. Well, okay, fine.
All right, but we'll read the sponsors.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you. These fits aren't lasting too long.
Mm-mm.
That chick from the Penthouse Club.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I saw.
I don't know if Froggy wants me to mention this or not.
Probably not.
But she did.
I know.
A lot.
Yes.
And very attractive, too.
And those cans are real.
Mm-hmm.
Little hot Jessica Alba bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. She's almost hot enough to screw me around. And I haven't given a chick money since like 1997. And actually, I didn't give her money. I just bought her stuff. 1990. Last time I gave chick money. Total, $8,000.
I know.
Is that the one that died?
Yeah.
Ask what he said to her when she was in the casket. Go ahead and ask.
You owe me $8,000, bitch.
Not I love you, I miss you, I'm so sorry you died.
Mm-hmm.
You owe me $8,000, bitch. Damn.
And the more I thought about it afterwards, once I found out she had been doing coke the whole time we were dating, mm-hmm. and obviously still doing it after we broke up because I found out she was doing coke with her AA sponsor. Mm-hmm. Same joke we've used for 10 years. At least she wasn't drinking. I think the money she was asking for different stuff, I think it was for coke. Probably. Because some nights she would call, like she would be adamant, because she was running a rose business. She goes, I got a shipment coming tomorrow, and I can't get to the bank, da-da-da-da. Can I borrow $500? I'll pay you tomorrow. I don't know how many times I did that, and didn't get paid tomorrow. Well, I got this big check coming in from something. As soon as that comes in, then I'll catch up on everything that I owe you. Can I have $250? Jesus. So that's the only thing I can figure.
I've never had one ask me for that kind of money. $20 here, $20 there, so she could go out drinking while I was working.
Yes, Daniel?
Hey, Russ.
Yes, sir.
I know you built the Mark V. I know you built the Batmobile. What's going to be next, buddy?
I think that's it. I got more than I deserve already.
Oh, come on, man. A monster's machine.
No. And I'm not being facetious. I'll tell you. In fact, I was in the garage early this morning, and I was hanging up. One of the listeners gave me a street sign that says Batmobile parking only. So I'm hanging that up, and I got the hammer in my hand, and I turn back around and look at the car, and I'm thinking, I wonder what would happen if I just beat the snot out of the car all the way around with this hammer. What?
No way.
I had to go put the hammer down because I'm looking at the car.
What?
I don't know.
If you beat the hell out of the Batmobile with a hammer, you've even thought about that?
Yeah. Gotta go, Daniel. Bye.
We need to come over to your house tonight and remove all sharp objects.
Why?
You've lost your mind.
I didn't do it. It's like when Dan's wife was working on my computer, and I was hanging up pictures, and I had the hammer in my hand. I thought, what'll happen if I just wail on her head with this? God. I bet Dan's thinking that right now, too.
Yeah.
Because he'll be here. We've talked about this before. You've never had these wild things where you just, you think, what would happen if, I just took the steering wheel and just made a right-hand turn straight into the concrete wall.
Never had to go put a hammer down to keep me from beating up a car.
I just stood there and stared at it for a second with a hammer in my hand. I think it's because I think I don't deserve anything.
I think so. You try to, anything that gets nice, you do it with a relationship too. As soon as it gets nice, you destroy it. You find something wrong and you destroy it.
Not recently. Oh. I'm sorry. Did you have something to say, Trey?
No. But you do.
I just don't
use it initially, but you always pick something out.
I don't tolerate anything anymore. It's like this last chick I was going out with. She got pissy a couple of different times, and that was it. I'm not attached enough to you to put up with this.
Yeah.
And she was going to be my date for New Year's Eve. Now I don't got one. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't need one that badly.
Beat up the Batmobile, though.
It was just
you need to go sit with a doctor.
It was one of those effed up moments.
You need to.
Because I thought, you know what? Since the whole car's fiberglass, I can crack it all the way around.
Yes, you could have. Yeah, you don't think you deserve anything deep down. It all goes back to your dad. You would never have that thought. I wouldn't do that to my boat. I didn't even thought about it.
You've never had just weird. It's like I'd be walking down the stairs holding Abby, thinking, I don't know what she'd do if I just threw her off.
No, I never held one of my children and thought.
I bet you'd like to.
No, that's different.
Or you shoulda.
That's different. Different age. Not when they were a baby and vulnerable.
I think everybody has those just weird moments where you think something horrible. You don't do it.
Yeah.
Like Dan's wife. I didn't wail on her head.
Well, you think about, what would it be? What would it look like if I drove off this bridge into the lake or whatever?
One of the other times we were at the airport going to fly to Midland.
Oh, dear God, I'm glad you didn't tell me this then.
We're all standing there in line getting ready to check in, and I just had this uncontrollable urge to scream, I got a gun! Just to see what would happen.
That one's predictable.
Yeah, I know.
And that would be over very quickly.
Just one of those things you'd like to see how it played out. You don't really want to, but you do kind of.
See, when I do this, I can play that on my head, and I'm fine. It's like, I know what will happen. I can see it happening.
I do the same thing.
I don't want that.
Does my car have a bunch of hammer knots on it? Does Ann's wife's head have a bunch of hammer knots? Does Abby look like a pizza?
No.
Okay. Then I don't do anything. It's just one of those flashes.
Are you having them more often than
you
used to? Okay.
No. Just something really cool happens, and you're going, hey, cool, got a Batmobile. I bet I get paralyzed tomorrow.
You just can't enjoy life. You got to learn to enjoy moments.
I don't deserve it.
Saturday night was a moment. That's a moment you'll remember your whole life.
And so will I. I'm glad there were pictures. Because they're not going to last. Yes, Michael?
You never thought your life would get this good.
No. And I'm not being a smartass when I go, I don't deserve it. I'm in radio. Radio don't deserve a Batmobile.
I mean,
at most I deserve is probably a Pinto wagon.
You got
a Good Times one.
Coming up, I guess, fondling you just to see the car.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they fondled me.
I just assumed.
Yeah. Well, that could have happened.
I mean,
let me turn my mic off. I'll tell you what she did. Yeah. So.
Well, that doesn't suck.
No. Not enough time for that.
I mean, you're getting Learjet rides, Batmobile, Mach 5.
I understand all of that.
Well, you do deserve it. Your talent that makes this radio station millions and millions of dollars, and it's your talent. It's not like you're just, lucked into this. You didn't win this thing in a lottery or a poker game.
I understand that. And I like to sit here and go, you know what? I got this coming. But I don't.
I mean...
And you know what? I'd rather be this way than those asses that run around... Especially the idiots that work at music stations thinking they get carte blanche wherever they go. It's like, dude, your job is to mash buttons so you fire off work that other people do. That's your talent. You are a button masher for other people. And you think you can run around copping attitude? Very seldom do you hear me go in and ask for something free or I should be here or whatever.
I know.
Normally, if I want something for free, I'll get Trey or Dan to call and ask for it.
They're throwing stuff at you. What, didn't you get a Harley, a tanning bed?
I'm as shocked as you are.
Dr. Pepper machine?
It's sitting right out here in the lobby. The Batmobile I paid for, by the way.
I mean, if you would have asked enough, I'm sure you would have got one of those for free.
Perhaps. Anyway, so yeah, it's weird. And to figure to be able to get this far just in radio.
Well, we're all living our life through you.
Sorry, I have nothing curt to say, but thank you.
All right, bye.
All right.
Craddock's got a house in France.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
Why?
Because Rod Chapman got one. That's why.
What's Chapman doing with one?
I think it's France. Someplace like that.
Well, I don't feel so bad then.
Mm-hmm.
What do those cost?
That many million.
How many? Just say it.
12.
These people have $12 million houses?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
I just know. There's somebody that knows. And he was talking about it on the air one day.
He mentioned to listeners he had a $12 million house?
In France.
I call BS.
Okay.
So much for relating to the audience.
That's kind of what I thought.
I'm much more in touch, and I got a Batmobile.
But everybody's fantasy is a Batmobile. I don't know. $12 million home is anybody's fantasy, or maybe it is.
How we doing, Eddie?
Too close.
All right. Yes, Tommy?
Yeah, you may have said it. I might have missed it. But how did that chick die, man? The $8,000 chick.
She was snorting coke.
Oh, she OD'd?
Actually, she had a heart condition, and she had actually, this was years before I met her, doing coke, had a heart attack, and I guess stopped for a while because she had a heart condition. And then we broke up. 3 weeks later, they called me and went, she died. She was doing coke with her AA sponsor.
Hey, man, being impulsive like that, man, that's normal.
Did I just change phone calls?
No, I just changed topics. I was just saying.
Oh, okay.
That's just that phone.
You changed topics and phone quality. I thought I picked up another line.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody with a preconditioning heart disease
was doing coke. And the first thing I thought when they called and they said she was dead, I jumped up, because Dan was there. I jumped up and went, I don't have an alibi. Anybody that knows me, they're going to think that I whacked her. She owed me $8,000. We broke up 3 weeks ago. I still think I whacked her. Yeah. Luckily, they did an autopsy and found out she was doing coke with her AA sponsor.
And you had said, I hope the bitch dies on her birthday.
Yeah.
And she did.
If she died on her birthday, they'd save room on the tombstone. Same date, different years. Mess with me, owe me $8,000. I'm wishing people dead.
Yes.
I didn't know it was going to stick. I'd have picked somebody else. Somebody good. Jack?
Hey, Russ.
Yes, sir.
I'm so glad you finally got your Batmobile, man.
Thank you.
Though you've got to do one more car. It's a great idea. You've got to do the General Lee so we can bring it to all the new white trash parties.
That's a good idea. I don't even know where you get a charger anymore. Those are almost gone. No, seriously.
They're all in fields out here in Johnson County, right?
I thought, because when the Dukes of Hazzard was on in the 70s and 80s, they had gone through so many chargers, they had a hard time finding replacements. Mm-hmm. What are you laughing at?
I'm sure
I know where there's a charger.
I'm sure that guy that's where he can get them for you.
All right, thanks, Jack.
Doesn't Dan have one?
Oh, yeah, it's cold. Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
No.
He's going to need the money after February.
Come on.
I'll buy his charger.
Whip.
Turn it into Bruce Lee or whatever.
General Lee. Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Turn it into Bruce Lee. Put a Jap flag on top. I'm going to buy Dan's charger.
Be nice. Quit it.
I'll let him drive it to appearances.
Quit.
All right. Break. All right. Break. Hang on. Bob's back on the phone. Yes, Bob?
Either you or Mark owes me $89.
For what?
I was just in the garage looking at the Batmobile.
Oh, you're drinking already.
And I said to him, has he hit the flame yet? He said,
Jesus.
oh, yeah, watch this. And I'm behind the car. Jesus.
Works, doesn't it?
What do we owe you $90 for?
The pants he flamed off. God.
That sounds like a radio morning show. Hey, bring my pants off. Hey, it's 6:20.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I bet Emmett and Campo are gone next year.
I think so.
I don't think they're going to let Emmett go.
Yeah.
I think Emmett's going to finally give up because his thing seems to be he wants to stay with the team and help make it a winning team before he leaves.
He didn't have that much time. They were just pathetic. There was one play literally where Chad, the ball was snapped. He took literally maybe 2 steps, and this guy came straight through. Nobody touched him. He just nailed him. Nobody touched him.
And he looks retarded to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
So you know a few more times of his brain hitting his skull, he's going to be out. He's going to be bagging groceries at Kroger.
Oh, that's when we need to bet on next Cowboy game. How many times? No, how many times he gets smacked?
Because we cleaned up on the Cowboy game, didn't I? I think I bet 100 on the Giants. I think I lost on the over-under, though.
Yeah.
You bet 50 on the Cowboys.
Oh.
You did lose the over-under.
But I won.
JD 150.
We need to do an over-under on how many times quarterbacks get sacked.
How many times did you get whacked this past time?
Oh, I didn't even see. Almost every play. He rarely escapes a week without having somebody smack him.
Oh, I think he got either sacked or knocked down. I mean, like 12 times. I mean, it was just...
34, 35, hut. Ouch. All right, try it again. 18, 94, hut. Now let's try this one. 7. Here, just take it. You need it worse than I do.
I should do these sponsors at some point.
What is it?
It's the traffic sponsors, since we can't find Jonathan.
Oh. All right, go ahead.
Brought to you by Kia Motors, Circuit City, Racetrack, Best Buy, and Southwestern Bell. Traffic sucks. There you go. All right. Weather-wise, mid-40s tonight.
Did we just do news?
Oh, we did, didn't we? Sorry.
No weather. Thank you. Yes, Judy?
Yeah, Russ, I wanted to talk to you. I've been kind of listening for the last couple of weeks, and you've done some nice stuff. I mean, you do the fireman thing, and, you know, you help little kids and stuff, and I'm only listening to you because my boyfriend's a fireman, so he listens to you, and I was kind of listening in the car. You seem like a nice guy, but then you turn around and you do really, really mean and rude stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And I think that people might like you a little better if you were always nice.
I don't want to be nice.
Why?
Didn't I have this conversation with somebody a few weeks ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't care. I don't want you to like me better.
Well, I mean, you kind of are in the situation where you have to please other people.
No, I don't.
Well, if you didn't, they wouldn't, listen to your show.
I don't do anything to please anybody. I do this show for me.
Well, you do charity things, and that's obviously pleasing other people.
I don't do that to please them. I do it to get chicks.
Oh, come on.
The only reason I go to Operation Kindness is to walk the dogs. Chicks take that.
I think with your money, I don't think you need to do that.
And I give money to cops and firemen so I can get out of tickets.
Well, firemen aren't going to get you out of tickets.
Yeah, but they'll show up to your house quicker.
I just think, I don't understand.
There's always a motive behind everything. Yeah, the only time I got screwed around was that little cripple kid that sent the email that said I didn't get a bike for Christmas. And I thought that was a hose job. It's like, what's a kid going to do with a bike for Christmas? Then I find out it's a special hand bike that costs like $3,400.
I guess I don't understand why do nice stuff if you're going to turn around and be racist and you're misogynistic and degrading to people and you're mean to fat people.
What is misogynistic?
It means you don't like women.
I like women.
Well,
misogynist? That doesn't mean I don't like women. I don't know.
You're demeaning to women, and you're demeaning to everybody.
Well, if I didn't like women, why would you just call me a fag?
I think you know what I mean. You treat people like they're not as smart as you.
You mean like I'm a womanizer?
Yes.
Okay.
That's part of it, yeah.
Hold on a second. Yes, Herman?
Hey, Russ?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to know why you won't get a nigga mobile.
Yeah.
Do what?
I want to know why you won't get a nigga mobile.
What is one of those?
Hey, that big Cadillac, man. You want a posse, man, we drive you around and eat nigga cookies.
Stop it. Are you a big guy, Herman?
Yeah, I'm very big.
Because I still need somebody for my posse. How big are you?
Huh?
How big are you?
6 foot tall.
What do you weigh?
230.
That's pretty big. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let me put you on hold because I need how many did I decide I need? 5 guys? 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 big, huge black guys for my posse.
All right.
All right, hold on a second. Where was I?
Big Cadillac. Top down for your mobile.
Huh?
Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Going around in your posse with a big Cadillac in the orange.
I don't need that. I just want, if he put that on the side of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he wrote your mobile on the side.
Yeah.
Yes. That's funny. Great big Cadillac with great big letters with a bunch of big black guys in it. Who's going to mess with them?
Yeah.
A lot of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of necklaces.
Right.
Guns waving in the air.
Correct.
You don't even have to write it on the side. You know what kind of car it is.
Yeah.
Like people are going to drive by and go, look at that car. Wonder why it doesn't have a KBIL sticker on it.
Yes.
Yes. If he's got one of those, that'd be great. I'm sorry, Judy. What did you want?
I wanted to know why you were so mean to everybody. I don't see why you would be nice at all to anybody if you're going to talk about them behind their back when as soon as they get off the phone with you.
Mm-hmm.
Or, even when you do nice things like for
this chick wants me to do nice stuff all the time.
Yeah. You turn around, you back.
I don't have time for that.
Threaten to take it back. Mm-hmm. I don't understand.
I would take it back.
No, you won't.
Yeah, that little crippled kid's bike.
You won't.
He pisses me off one more time. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to drag his little cripple ass out of it and take the bike back.
See, and
I know better.
And I don't know why the black people listen to you because you turn around and you badmouth them behind their back as soon as they get off.
A nigga with the cookie.
And all you talk about is how much you don't like them, and you say bad things about them.
I never said I don't like black people.
You say bad things about them all the time.
No, I just said they smell funny when they're wet.
I don't even want to know how you know that. Yeah. I don't understand why you try to do good things because you try to sound like a nice guy, but you're really not. And you mean to fat people when you used to be fat.
I wasn't fat. I was gaining weight. I stopped it.
You were fat.
No, I was 210, 6 foot. That's not huge.
You're really 6 foot? Mm-hmm. You really don't look that tall.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe you should get a better... Never mind. It's not even funny.
I think you have some problems with people, and you always have to make fun of them so that you feel...
You're right. I don't even know where she's going with that. I don't know if she means if you're going to be an ass all the time, or if you're going to be nice all the time, but don't throw it back and forth because you can confuse the idiots.
All right. That's your whole plan.
It's not a plan.
To confuse the idiots, I thought it was.
No. It's just a sideline. It's a side dish.
You wear it well.
Being in here and having the chicks from Penthouse Key Place come in and grab the peppy.
Maybe.
That didn't really happen.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Yes, allegedly. When you guys want to go?
As soon as we get off, I guess.
Well, I got to drive home and get the car.
That's right. Okay.
I would say probably 8:30.
Yeah.
Does that work with you, Trey? You have checked with Mommy?
No.
You sure?
You know.
You want to go, Eddie?
I guess there's something to go to.
Oh, okay. All right. Are we breaking here?
Yes.
All right. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Did you ever get me that James Brown audio?
Yeah.
Is it here?
No.
What is this?
I don't know.
Hold on. Yes, Roxana?
Oh, hi, Russ.
Hi, sweetie.
I was just wondering if you're talking 30 minutes ago, and you talked before about when you were at the airport about having those weird thoughts.
Yeah.
And I have those, too, all the time. I'll be going across the bridge, and I'll think, I wonder what would happen if I just flew my car off this bridge.
Yeah.
But I don't do it.
Right.
And, on an airplane, I want to open up the emergency door thing just to see all the people, get sucked out.
Of course.
But, it's because I have OCD.
I almost wish I could do that at home. Just open the door and have the house decompress.
Yeah.
And suck everybody out.
That'd be weird, but I was wondering...
Be a good way to end parties.
Yeah. Russ is going for the exit. Hang on to something.
I'm sorry, so what?
I I was wondering if you ever looked into if you have OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, because that's what I have.
I thought people like that were somebody that just washed their hands incessantly or did one thing over and over and over. Isn't that what OCD is?
I thought it was.
It's actually, that's one of the main symptoms. Like I think everyone that has OCD goes through that. But it's like...
I obsess about stuff, but it's never the same thing. The only thing that I obsess about every day is the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean... It's,
like tomorrow, I'll obsess more because today sucked.
It didn't suck. Yes, it did.
Well, it's not just one thing. You don't
Are you taking medicine for this?
I used to, but then I stopped because it didn't really affect me. Like, my thoughts kind of went away, my bad thoughts. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking of going back on it again because I'm having more bad thoughts.
What's the worst thing you've thought of?
I don't even want to say. It's kind of bad.
I'll take you off the air. You can tell me.
All right, you promise?
Yeah, I swear.
Okay.
All right, hold on. All right, you're off. Yeah, that's not that bad. No, you just wonder what. Yeah, you just wonder what would happen. No, that's not that bad. Yeah, like while you're having sex with him. That's when I would kill him. All right, you're back on the air.
Okay. But, I mean, like the airport, that would be a perfect situation.
You figure out what she was thinking.
Because it's an appropriate time to think about that, but you can't get your mind off of it. You know, when you got your car, the first thing you want to do is see what would happen if you smashed it because you
But I didn't do it.
In your mind.
If I thought it and then did it, if I really just wigged out, looked at the Batmobile, and took this hammer and just beat the snot out of it, I'd say, yeah, I possibly could use some type of medication.
Yeah, but
I don't think thinking something. I think common sense common sense just comes into play. You think of something weird. Common sense goes, no, that's not a smart thing to do, and you don't do it. Exactly. That's the difference between you and me. You're not.
Darn sex, she was going
to kill her boyfriend.
That's when I'd feel comfortable taking a nap around. Jesus.
All right. James Brown.
You want to make her take her pills like you do the dog, wrap it in cheese. Just to make sure she took it.
Yeah.
Excited. Huh? You don't seem all that excited. I'll be excited when I see it.
Oh, that's from taking me to get the car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good audio. I thought it was going to suck. Well, where's the James Brown stuff?
It's in that one I handed you.
Here?
Yes.
Well, let me hear this.
Okay.
Has this been edited?
Yes.
It's been bleeped?
Yes.
Because the last time, 2 times David gave us stuff, it had F and some more.
I listened to it. Bob McNeil listened to it to make sure everything was...
All right.
Okay, this is coming from your house to come get the...
Right, like 4 blocks from my house. Right. I didn't know it was 4 blocks from my house. As far as I knew, we were coming to the station. The Batmobile was still in Weatherford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I start getting twisted at him. I'm not screaming at him.
Yeah.
But I'm just going, he goes, well, we gotta stop and get a camera. There's a Walgreens straight up the street. Well, there's some other place right here.
And I told him that was going to be the hardest part about the whole day was getting you in the car and getting off the road to saying you have something else to do. He goes, well, I'll make a thing about the camera. That's perfect. Drive fast because he's going to put his boot in your head.
All right.
Excited. Huh? You don't seem all that excited. I'll be excited when I see it.
There's no, like, queer comments I made here that's going to sound bad, right?
No.
Just checking. Because sometimes, sometimes you throw things out kidding around.
Right.
Like, after I get the car, we'll go home and I'll slam you in the ass. Yeah. So some people might hear that out of context and think we was the gay.
Gotcha. It could fool somebody that way.
Right.
Yes.
You're back in your Batmobile. What the f*** is wrong with you? You've bounced off the wall for 3 days? I ain't seen it yet. What, you think we're all hosing you? Yeah.
I was wondering why you were being all chatty.
Well, you've been spinning in circles, and
When I finally decided when I see it, then I'll get excited. Because if I get all twisted and go, it's here, and I can't wait. If I really do that the whole time, something's going to happen to it. Just wait, and then when you see it, then you get excited. And sit in it for a while, and if it doesn't go up in flames, it's mine to keep.
Yes.
Very well put. That's why I'm afraid to use the jet flamethrower in the back. I just got this feeling I'm going to lay on that, and the rear end's going to burst into flames. I'm going to have a bat stick.
No. He's got it handled.
I just can't imagine what the joy is of everybody being out of work all at once.
What was I talking about?
We were talking about that you thought we were hosing you.
Oh. Okay, you're threatening all of our jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, even though we were doing something nice for you.
I didn't know this was going on. In fact, this
We're all hosing you? I just can't imagine what the joy is of everybody being out of work all at once. But I'll play it out. Why would we hose you on the back? Because it would be funny. Maybe. If you go to the station, yeah, it ain't there? Right.
Here's another little idea. When you're having somebody edit some audio for the future, you can cut out the driving. If nothing's being said, you can cut that out.
You cut out a ton of it.
Well, there's still a ton in there.
Sorry.
Okay. How long before you pull the off the road thing?
It should be any second.
I bet it's not.
What did Jamie say when you talked to him? Oh, Why? Grab your camera. I'll get the pictures tomorrow. It's dark. You're right by your house. You'll get it. I don't have any film. So let's go get some film. Just go. Rob will kill me if I don't bring your camera. Don't call Rob. Don't call Rob and tell him to go get some film. I don't have any film. But we need your camera. Why? Because we need pictures. I'll get pictures later. Everyone's going to want pictures the moment you get the Batmobile. Go on there and get a Instamatic camera. Yeah, you got a good camera at home. Camera, Texaco, go. Got a good camera. I'm not going in the house when you get back over there. The hose job. Hose job? You got a good camera at home. You got a good camera at home. Camera that, first of all, you're in the wrong lane. Second of all, the camera doesn't take good pictures at night. Does it have a flash? It has a flash, but it creates a shadow because of the great big lens. You're going in. If they want pictures that badly, they'll take pictures. No one has a good camera, but if you go back home, I'm going to take my own car and leave your happy.
This is too long. How long before you actually pull off? Is it close?
We've already pulled off.
Oh. I could have sworn I started screaming about Walgreens.
I'm about to make a U-turn, and you're about to start screaming at me about Walgreens.
All right. This boring anybody else?
It's funny. I didn't tell him to get on. I'm glad he did.
We're going to call Rob and tell him to go in someplace and pick up an Instamatic camera. There's a Walgreens up here on the corner. Keep going straight. There's a quick stop right up here. There's a Walgreens right there. There's a quick stop right here.
At the risk of sounding queer,
yeah,
we sound married.
Yes, you do. Old married couple arguing about where you're going to stop.
But he was setting me up.
Yes.
So it don't count.
No. Your part does.
Take a right and make another right. Even though there was a Walgreens. How about I hang a left and just take you to your Batmobile right now?
At this point, I see Rob now standing on the corner.
Yeah.
His great, big, incredible Hulk body jumping up and down, flapping his arms.
He could not wait for you to get there. Did you call him? Did you sure you called him? Yes, Rob.
What a great ending.
I got so excited I forgot to take the recorder out of my car. So
good going.
He jumped up. Did you see the video? Yeah.
Of Trey jumping out. What the hell was that?
Just jumped up in the air.
Yeah, what was that?
I was just excited.
He jumped out of the truck and jumps like into the air, has his knees and legs together, does a twist midair, and then jumps down. I saw the video. Chris from VertBiz videotaped it all. I'm looking at that one.
He's excited. We pulled it off.
I saw the look on your face. You were...
All right, fine. I got it. We have to break in again before 7?
Yes, we do.
All right, we'll do that now. Sorry we couldn't have had a better bit leading into this break.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
No, that's all right. Don't worry about it. We're about done anyway. All right. Well, here, hold on to that. We'll just save this James Brown audio for tomorrow. And what is this, Eddie?
That is the opening scene. I wanted to make sure, sound-wise, that it was okay, as far as God talking and stuff like that. My wife told me that she had a hard time understanding.
See, I think we're going to have to go back and redo the God thing because I was using this voice changer thing, and I don't think you can understand him.
Yeah. Clarence, where are you? Clarence!
Right here, sir.
You're God, right? I mean, aren't you omnipotent?
You want to see just how omnipotent I is?
No, sir. What can I do for you?
Look down there on the earth. Do you see the earth?
All right.
What are you laughing at? Did you see the earth?
I can see the earth.
Look down at the earth.
I can see the earth.
All right. Do you see that man in the radio studio?
The one talking to the topless dancer?
That's the one. His name is Russ Martin. He having doubts about his career choice of wanting to quit the radio.
Oh, sweet Mary, she's taking her.
It's got that scratchy noise in it again.
I think that's the CD player. We always have a problem with that one on CDs.
Mm-hmm. I can understand it because I know what the lines are.
Right.
I think if you don't know the lines, it's going to be hard to understand.
Muffled.
We may have to recut that. We were going to use Jay Walker, one of our engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look at the head on that guy.
Right.
But he blew one of the lines. What did he say? Omnipotent?
Omnipotent.
Yeah. We still may have to get him to do it.
Okay. Top off?
Listen to me.
What? Sorry. It's been a long time.
You don't want to earn your wings, do you?
Yes?
The only wings you're going to get are going to have barbecue sauce on them.
I'll try and stay as straight as an arrow every day, I promise.
You always had a problem with concentration. That's why it's taken you so long to get your wings.
That and since nobody has bad midday shows anymore that use bells, who invented that stupid electronic buzzer anyway?
Who do you think?
Satan?
Of course, he thought that if he got rid of them, it would slow down.
Yeah, that's going to be too hard to understand. Are we going to have time to fix this between now and Friday?
If I can get it tomorrow.
All right.
Because that's what I'm going to work on tonight is I've got most of the other stuff cut up and just adding sound effects and stuff like that.
Mm. Well, you want Jay to do it? Because I'll come in early tomorrow and get Jay and I to go in the studio. Because that part stands alone.
Yeah. Yeah, do that.
All right.
That'll be fun. All right. You ready with the plugs?
I am.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. right. To learn about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get on the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation or anything else, russmartin.com. Police and firefighter posters available under news at russmartin.com. The email is during the show and only during the show. It's studio@russmartin.com. Visit my site. It's johndavidryan.com. For Eddie, eddieboyd.com. Trey's spot on the web is treytrenholm.com. Dan Lewis Show, if you want to catch up on that, danlewisshow.com. See what else we got here. For everything else, basically, it's 105.3 FMtalk.com.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Never.